What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Muscle, and this is another Two Line Music Hut's Entertainment Report podcast. And tonight, we have a really special guest in the building. Listen, you've heard this man on big sound. He's an engineer, a selector, and a singer. You know who we have in the building today? We have Mark Dragon of Inner City in the building today. What's going on, big boss?
They're up on the grind and enough respect, sir.
Thank you so very much for coming through tonight.
It's a pleasure, being here. It's long anticipated.
Yeah, no, listen, if you see the comments, especially on our YouTube page, when are you getting Mark Dragon? When are you getting Mark Dragon? When are you getting Mark Dragon? Here he is right now. We got him. He's right here. You know what I mean? So how is everything going on your side there?
Well, so far, my side, they have things still go on, and a party still go on, and lockdown to affect ATL right now.
Yeah, no,
everybody come at ATL come keep party. Mm-hmm. Let us select come play and things. So
it's a different program out here.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Out here, we've been on lockdown since December. No real dances and kept since probably 2019. You know what I mean? It's so crazy. All right, let's get into the beginning of this crazy journey of Mr. Mark Dragon, all right? Mm-hmm. What part of Jamaica did you grow up in, and what actually attracted you to music or even sound systems?
I actually grew up in Kingston,
Mm-hmm.
Kingston, 12, 13, 11. Yeah, but as a kid growing up, I always have a passion for electronics. That was my first love. I'm always curious of radios, and I hear them playing more and more inside that talk from a little youth. So if you put on a radio, if you leave a radio around me too long, you come back and pull up,
Yeah.
So that's where it all started.
Mm-hmm.
Electronics while I was in actually primary school.
Mm-hmm.
Pull up my little old radio them and thing and try to put them back on. Yeah, that's how it starts.
That's where it started. And what part of Kingston did you actually grow up in?
Well, I spent most of my time between, call it Kingston 13, Maxfield Avenue, right there, so.
Mm-hmm.
Close to a jungle, so I think,
Mm-hmm.
At one point, I was at 14th Street, 13th Street, and, Gem Road, right down the road.
Mm-hmm. Moving around and making it happen. All right, dear. So then you said electronics was really your thing there. So you'd take apart radios, anything that you could get your hand on. So then now you're taking apart all these radios and stuff. Music now, when did you actually start paying attention to actually music?
Well, as a kid growing up them time, I actually built my first amplifier. Build my first amplifier. I think at that time I was going to Kingston Technical.
Yeah.
So I built my first amplifier, I built my little mixer, and I'm like a one turntable I play, and I used to always love music then. Because actually I think the first song I actually play on a stereo when I was a kid was Never Can Say Goodbye by Michael Jackson.
Wow.
That's the first song. And from that young age, I have a passion and a great listening for good music.
Mm-hmm.
So that was one of the songs that actually caught my earring at an early age. Never Can Say Goodbye, and it was a song by the Shy Lights. Oh Girl, them two records. But I remember Never Can Say Goodbye was Peace Height Breakout. Auntie used to warn me, if you play it on the stereo and Britain Eagle, I go beat you, As soon as she leave, I play that, pop out all the needle, because if she broke part, it drag out the needle clean, broke it up, And she come back in, man. Wicked for me, but as she gone again. So it was a point I'm still going to analyze and say, how me I get this record play? I made up tape, taps of tape on the back part of it. I end up playing it.
Yeah.
And then time I was maybe 5 years old.
And you could remember that from back then.
Yes, man, clearly.
Okay, so then when did you discover your voice then, that you could actually sing?
Well, actually, as I say, I always listen to my favorite groups growing up, Shy Lights, Red Goodman and Brown, Delphonics. I used to listen to all the groups and just try to sing like them. Nothing's whatever song I like, I always try to sing it, and just that's why I actually taught myself to sing. I've not been to any voice training or anything like that. I just me heard to and fire, I say, okay, I go try hold the note there. It's me I say, or me hear a Larry Graham, I say, I go try hold the note there. So actually train myself by doing that.
That's crazy. So then, okay, so under your belt, you're playing around with electronics, you've got introduced to music, and now you're discovering your voice that you could actually sing and mimic and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, my son was singing to now.
Okay, so it's something that runs in the family.
My mom used to sing at an early age, but she didn't make it big.
Yeah.
I was son and daughter that sing.
Yeah. No, it's musical. Clearly, you could tell it's talent that you guys have a musical type of talent in your family.
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay. So then now you're on your journey. What were some of the first stuff you started to get into now that you could sing, that you like music, and that you're actually playing around with electronics? Where did the journey go?
Well, actually, it's like while I was actually in my last year at high school. I think I was going to Exed College at the time. I have my little sound system. I used to play some little uptown party uptown. Some little house party. It was school friend of mine thing. So at the time, I used to hang with Danny, Pastor now, may soul rest in peace. And I used name Scratchy. So I was hanging around with little sound and thing, but at the time, I think Danny disappeared. The Scratchy come to me one day and say, yo, Danny, I play one big sound,
Yeah.
So it's sound. I say, I sound in a city. I say, yeah. I say, oh, that's how I'm going to see him. I say, yeah, so him say, I want to tell you the sound I play on a Walton Park Road tonight, with Metro Media. Yeah, go down and go listen it.
Yeah.
I'm actually reached down in the night here in our city. Every time I have to turn on, it chip out.
Yeah.
Make sure finish play call in the city and I start chip out. So I say, Danny, and my bridge name Scratch, Well, I go to Wally, come say, yo, other man don't want the sound, And go to Wally and say, Wally, they can't fix the sound, Then the Wally stays so I crush out a spliff in man, I weed, man, Wally, I look at me and Wally say, yo, come here. You can't fix it. I say, yeah, man. I'm telling me a youth, because, I expect a big man, them telling me, make a youth come touch him sound, but me actually do that in my neighborhood, I was a youth in my neighborhood to fix all that big man, them system,
Okay.
A little boy, yeah. Man could have called me and say, come fix this, fix that, fix this. Yeah, I was Mr. Fix It.
Yeah.
In the neighborhood. So that was how I actually get started in the city. It was, the next day was a Sunday. I'm saying that was playing in Greenwich Farm on East Avenue down on one church. Come then I come fix it. And I remember going down there with a piece of reader board in my back pocket and I saw the bolt. I'm going, it was a piece of equipment. I don't remember the name of it, but I know it was a digital, no, it was not a digital machine. It was a form of echo chamber where we run the sound show. But I guess it that overload and chip the signal. Just open it up the day and while I still up and watch me open up a brand new thing and just saw out something out of it and saw that and piece of thing out of my radio board. Screw it up back. Throw it up back on the sound and plug up. So when I play and chip, so I say, hold on. You still go to school? I have a year left. I say, all right, come start check me. But them time, Denton used to string up the sound.
Yes, I've heard of that engineer there.
Denton was the man who used to string up the sound, and actually the amplifier them that was on the sound them time was built by Denton, because Denton are the man. Denton was a man who used to watch as a youth, But I never meet him in person, we talk to him until after, but remind him who was, the youth from KT, so I always come and play and stand up and beg him some more reader parts. How may I do them all parts? I say, you will see him one? I say, yeah, man. So I think tell me come check him and ask me if I could re-string the sound. I said, yeah. I said, all right, string the sound. And boom, 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 string the sound. Sound play. Like what it sound. At the time, I have knowledge of tube amp them time because that was my first time I built a tube amp. And them time the sound is pure tube amp.
Oh, Inner City started out with all tube amps on the sound.
Yeah. Crossover tube amp, power amp them tube amp, built by Denton.
Yeah.
So as time go by, one and two little things have little issue now. So go down one and two thing and modify it then. After a while, I say, you know, I could upgrade. Leave from tube amps now to transistor, which is PV. Start with the PV 800. And it's when I did that now. And re-string the sound and people start hear the sound now, then that's to take off. Everybody wants to sound like Inner City.
Okay. And what year are we talking about here?
That was actually let's see, 87, 88.
Okay.
87, 88.
So this time
I think by 80, early 89, we have PV and some hill amplifier we'll get from Arrows. Arrows would come to Jamaica, a big sound, and eventually sell out. So we get some of the amp, I think Metro get some, Super C get some.
So you were on as an engineer this time. You were officially on the sound, or you're just hanging around doing your thing this time here now?
I was, well, at that time, I was still an engineer. I wasn't playing the sound. Danny was playing the sound, and a brother named Brent Dow from the Melodians.
He was originally an Inner City boss?
Yeah, Brent Dow used to play the oldies. Yeah, somebody the one day, you know, listen Brent Dow play, you know. And they enjoy the music, so while they turn to me and say, you can't play. While they turn to me and say, boy, if you can't make a sound so good, you must can't play a sound. I say, you can't play a sound? I say, yeah, man, we can't play a sound, man. So you can't play? Say, anything. I say, I go play some oldies. Say, I'm so come. Jump on like a bicycle and go back to Gemini and come back with a Heineken box. I play my tune them. Start playing my oldies them, you know. So, right on the bar, the headquarters, there's a bar. But elders might come and look and say, well, and who wanna start play them song there? So you two, you know them song there from? You know? So at the time I did it. So I saw me start play 1 and 2 song for the song, but Danny was the main man at the time.
Okay.
Danny.
So this time it was you, Danny, and Brent Dow who were now playing the song. It was the three of you guys playing the song.
Yeah. While he's a man, to play early now, when the sound was turned on and play him soul music, because while he's a soul man. You know, so he come on early, 5, 6 o'clock and play him soul tune them till Danny come out, you know.
And everything is moving forward. So then now, do you remember some of your first actual dances that you played on Inner City now that you went from engineer to now selector?
Well, actually, you know, I think the first sound I encounter when I start playing the sound now was a sound here, Romantic.
Little John song?
Yeah. Deal it wicked, you know. From this one now it's like sound can take a jump off. You know. But at that time now, like I think a few months later, I think there was a couple of dance afterwards with you know, Inner City, Classic, you know, a couple of other sound. But the first sound I actually put some rough up on me was Crystal.
With Al and Babsy Twitch.
Yes, man, Crystal, man, where everybody think is uptown sound. I want to say we go play Crystal up a Whitehall. I'm telling you, we have 2 dub play, maybe 2 Genuine and 2 Penny Irie. I feel so we have tune. Yeah, man, the man play some Sanchez and some Flower Gun and Red Dragon. At first, me I hear them. I shut the whole place. Well, and so from this one, I say, Wally, I was start with some tune in the car. Yeah, and Wally take it serious from this. So. But them time, you know, during that time, now, you used to have this selector, me say, always watch a play sound. As a youth. Watch my play sound. The man I born him At the time I smoke Matterhorn. I watch my boy, yo, I like there's something there, you know. Long before we even play in the city. That's me I say. I always see the man there play and say, boy, I like there's something, you know, that more and do one day, you know. Then I'm there. Actually, the last time I saw that DJ play was I was in Crossroad. I was heading to school and I hear some wicked disco I play. Right in a Gemini, so I stop and I end up late for school. You know? I was like going to school or coming from school. I was coming from school, I'm late to get home. I hear some tune I play, I'm there, I'm saying, you know, watch this DJ I play, you know, and so boy, yeah. I thought when I DJ I start to admire, you know, the cigarette and all that, the smoking and I said that thing that look cool, you know. This brother at all. And the man I playing a beer girl, I say I pray the band, I say, yo, I like that something there. Boom, now, because one Monday, upon the end zone, I sit out there and at the time, I said, boy, I want a DJ we can talk on a soul song. Then remember, DJ I come in, you know. This brother come in, this tall brown brother. Guess how? Captain Richie.
Bam, the boss, 100%.
I say, yo, I said, man, this Mr. Pre for them long time there, you know. You don't even know that. So Richie come in, and Richie, what's up, man? Well, I see it and light him cigarette as usual. I go and listen. Then I play some song. Listen where I go on. So me go play some song. I must say, why I like collab. From this so. You know. That works. So at that point it was me, Danny, Captain Richie.
This is the team now that's about to really take on road.
The first time I came to Canada to play, it was me and Richie.
You and Richie that came?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I play at Club Desire.
Big club. Yes.
Yeah. That was my first time in Canada.
And what was it like actually coming to Canada now at that time there?
I want to tell you the first night, Richie come play, I must about 11 days to get, you know. Same night, you know.
Yeah.
Deal it wicked, man.
Crazy.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Because actually, we had a major promotion ahead of me coming to Canada.
Okay.
As I think we had a clash in Jamaica, All Island Champion.
Do not skip over that. I need to get into that from your point of view. Okay. Let's talk about the All Island clash here.
So, prior to going to Canada now, is after the All Island Championship now, where the world now start hear about this town now. But I think our greatest promotion prior to me coming to Canada came from Stone Love.
Okay.
Because I heard that Stone Love come to Canada and it was a big topic in every dance, boy, in a city them saying that's the win clash and blah 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 and no win and you know we had the argument buy out and bias and this which in a synergy put on the clash.
Yeah. The All Island clash.
Yeah. So I still come now we get a call because I'm gonna say boy they never hear we come and talk about no other so and so yet during film session. So this man call and say boy I need to talk to owner for the sound because as I said the man calls us told of a theme sound, you know. My sound, I use the sound every year and keep dance, but I never hear how actually stop a party and talk about no other sound. So I have to hear where I go under the sound here. So that's how we reach Canada.
Crazy.
But we mashed up wicked.
I got a lot of dates, but as I said, before we even get to Canada Full 100, we need to get into this island clash because I need to hear about it from your point of view because I think it was 4 dates or it was how many dates were in the island clash?
Actually, it started out in Kingston. It was a Cornwall, Middlesex and sorting. So the first leg started in Kingston. If I win that leg, I have to meet the winner. Okay, say, for example, I don't remember what Kingston is what, Cornwall? I don't remember. But whoever is in Cornwall, if you win Cornwall, you have to meet the winner for Middlesex. If you beat him, then you have to meet the winner. Sorry. And then the final was in Montego Bay. So I saw a deal when I saw them, I got on the line.
Do you remember who was in the Kingston clash?
Yeah, man. It was Stone Love, Exodus Nuclear, Super Saint, and what was the fourth one? Super Saint, Stone Love, Exodus. Super Saint, Stone Love, Exodus. Oh, Inner City make 4.
Yeah.
Inner City.
Okay. And that night, what had happened that night there?
Okay, that clash was supposed to be a clash of it was judged with sound quality and selection. It had 3 different categories. You had one like your regular juggling category. They have a non-instrumental, a non-computerized section where you have to play songs that no computer involved in making the rhythm.
Okay.
You have a soul segment. Right? Yeah. So, and I remember distinctly, we have to draw a number. I actually draw the last play before I leave, because when the party has started, me just I leave to go home, because I have to make sure my sound play good. I come from early, string up, tune up. I tell you, when my sound turn on, man.
Yeah.
The first sound I turn on where did have me a word was Exodus Nuclear at the time. Exodus Nuclear come down brand new,
Okay.
Heavy and strong, But something went wrong with the tapping. Which I could fix it for them, but at a time like that,
Not tonight.
Exodus tapping kind of feel. So okay. No more threat. May I say? Stone Love was playing good, but my son I play better.
Then Stone Love. And is Stone Love the big Stone Love as we know it now, or they were still on the come up at this time here?
You mean in equipment wise or
overall, the brand Stone Love, sound wise, equipment wise, everything. Were they the big heavy machine that time there yet?
No, but we're all within the same size, them time. 3 column sound. We don't have no big heavy power like we are making now, but them time there, sound I play good outdoor. And that was actually one of the biggest land where the sound have a stretch out in a car. It was a case of judging quality, sound quality, and you have to put the box at a certain distance. Them tell when I use no monitor, Like I said, DJ and up in some little club, and the speaker of them ears, and I'm tell the engineer, I want a monitor, I can't hear the sound, and the box the right of them ears. I think the speakers them was like 150 yards away from the sound, each column.
That's far,
if
boss.
you can mix, you got delay. So we can have a stretch out the sound, because Stillamees is a big place, It was in Stillamees. Yeah, so I remember leaving. When I leave the party, Stone Love is about to play. You're not with Stone Love play. And my baby mother may leave because she reached before me, and when she reached me, tell her, I said, write down every song with Stone Love play. Because I really Stone Love me I worry about at the time.
Got
Yes,
you.
me I said, I my bad sound me I worry about.
Yeah.
Yes, me I said. Yeah. So I tell her, write down all the songs that play. Because I have to make sure I have every song I play. Because you can't play back no song. So I lose points. So I go home fresh up and come back fast. She hand me the list. So I look at the list and I said, damn, everything play already. Because everything play. Like Stone Love beat everything in them over. So Danny here what happened? I'm going to play it pan and find a selection before it reach our time. I'm going to play it pan and find some tune, man. I have them start out. I do my thing. I say, they end them saying us to win, but it's a dispute. And I want to tell you, after that clash, Stone Love don't play for 3 years.
I know this. This is where, because we're going to get into that journey there, because I think it was House of Leo was the return dance with Stone Love and Inner City.
Yeah, it was called a settlement of all argument.
Yeah, we're gonna get there in the journey still. Okay, because I still want to hear about this Island Clash. Because now, okay, so then you say Inner City. What? Who was playing Stone Love that night there?
At the Clash?
Yeah.
Mostly Rory. I think that night every selector was present. But I think Rory was the main man that night. Yeah.
And then you guys beat Stone Love as in selection, quality of sound, everything.
Quality, selection. You know, I think Stone Love actually played back a song and lost a point. Or maybe, no, not playback. I think he played a song with because, okay, what are the rule? He couldn't play a song with no profanity. I think something leak out. You know, but overall, my selection, terrible. Terrible. The man I played my soul segment, you know, I remember each sound have to play 3 soul song. Whatever soul song you want to play. I remember distinctly one of my songs I play was Lonely Soldier. When I dropped that to the man, they went a gunshot me over up Park Camp. It was next door to Up Park Camp. I dropped Lonely Soldier, they went a gunshot.
You're using your head, boss.
And what I know, I play 3 songs. One of the songs I actually play back was a song where Stone of a drop on me. I want a party with a little indifference. You know, he said something on the mic and me come back and make a talk and play a song and a little vibes go on and it will go on wicked. When I come in back and say Stone Love time, Stone Love wouldn't turn on. For 5 minutes of dance dead. That was in Appliance Traders.
Yeah.
A place where Appliance Traders have on Arbitrary Road. About 5 minutes straight of dance, dead. I think other place was Stone Love stringing upstairs with downstairs. So I think, you know, Pova, even we have making him speech, when him have certain song when I go and good and he have a Red Dragon at the time I play. A song named Agony. I tell you exactly go on, can I remember. He have a song named Agony. I play at the time where him alone I played at the time. It was pre-release. It go on wicked. But me have some song when me alone can play. So he make him speech, defend him sound and play him song and make him I'm round go and good. So me come in, I make my talk and my talk was, well, while in a no studio, while in a producer, but me go play a song right now and if Stone have played me lock off, me gonna play again for the night. Me gonna be the first man for pull on a box. The place get wild. Everybody want to know which song me I go play with Stone Love can't play. You know say? The place get wild. So we drop a Frankie Paul on a studio one rhythm. A Frankie Paul and the place lift up. I pull it up again and say, any sound play this. Me first I go to the club. I mean at the crowd. And pull down a box and pack up. And me drop the song again at the place, mash up and that's definitely defend my sound. Me I say, that man I make speech too.
Exactly.
Defend my sound. So boom I go so now and play me around now and lock off. Go on wicked. And me come tap me around there. Go on wicked. So Stone Love come in. Nah, you know sound out of Stone Love. When I look upstairs, I wonder where I go on. I'm sit down on the sound and full. A dance full of people, you know.
Yeah.
Top of the mic, I say, Stone Love, come in. Nothing. The crowd starts saying, you know, turn on back, them dead. So I go sit down and start with that Johnny P. I want to say, hold up here and take a girl, man.
Yes.
The place start get wild. Boom, Stone Love turn on them sound while I play. So I go and draw on the volume, coming to a theme time. Draw on the volume. Stop and make a speech. And then put on a song by Aaron Neville. Tell it like it is.
Yes.
you're looking something to play, gonna find yourself a tie. I draw back that same song at Stadium East. Boss the place. Father Paul look for me and smile. I'm fighting. When I try him look cross for me and go so. Draw back the same song.
So I got something for you.
Because him make me remember the song there, you know. Him make me remember that song. Yeah, man. I remember. So, anyway, the dance go on, and I think the outcome, you know, Stone and I like it. So I guess, you know. But by him not liking it, can I give us some promotion overseas? Because Stone have traveled before we, you know.
Okay.
Everywhere that Stone have play overseas, it was a topic. So people ask, boy, who's this in a city? Who's this in a city? I want to hear Stone Love talk about no other sound. So, yeah, that was a boost. So Father Paul didn't realize that him to give it at the time. So, yeah,
at this time here, wow. And they're the big song because, as you said, the rivalry actually started before you got to this Stadium East clash between you and Stone Love.
Yeah, well, before that stage, before even that stage, we actually had a clash with must I forget that? Before even that, we used to play it sound like Eries. Because Eries was sound at the time around Maxwell Avenue, Cancer. You know, but in them early days, you know, I think they have Glamour Way now, which is actually a stone thrown away from where I live. Yeah, like we are 5 minutes walk. But I think when me just go in a city, him that play a sound in Star Point.
Yes.
You know what I say? So, me put an interview, I say, when him boss, me never boss. When the pioneers team I play Star Point, a baby sound.
Yeah.
But him later on come and go up on Gemini. Yeah. And him start build a vibe on Gemini, cause you know him a them thing and name start call, you know, off the Walter man. So them put a dance together one night in a stay on Gemini for Maxwell Avenue. Ram dance. And us. Dance was not clash dance, you know. It was supposed to be a juggling dance. And I can tell you, you know, the hours, because the hours, him play a song by Major Mackerel, Dopey Girl. That is not even a class song. But that song where him have a crew we love. You know? When I tell you to follow him sound, I know that Andrew, a soldier youth.
Okay.
For them tune, I made them tune there, and then them pop off the metal and bust it, and man drop one song named Dopey Girl. One and the song play about 3-4 times and pull it up, and if you do the song by Major Mackerel, they put a duck with him.
Dopey Girl.
I say, love me Dopey. Me just love me Dopey. Like him I say, him have a Dopey Girl, a Maypen Cemetery and blah, blah, blah. But
Yes.
long time song. Next day me upon the road, say boy, Gemini mash up in us. The Glamour Way and say mash me up and blah, blah, blah. I say, yeah. Well, film problem just start. Just start. So from there on now, it become a rival.
Okay, with Inner City and Gemini, with the two new young youths, which would be Mark Dragon versus Glamour Wayne.
Mark Dragon and Danny and Glamour Wayne. At the time. So from there on, I look straight like camera and tell you, from there on, it was beaten. Everyone hold him. Beaten. I will not deserve to get beaten, I beat him.
Yeah.
Just to the top there.
That's how heated it got at one time between Inner City and Gemini.
Yes, man, I have all custom done with them name and night. A Ninja Man.
Yeah.
Now I go love it. This man say, remember one dance? Me don't know if we remember all them take. Watch him pass some interview, him act like him have amnesia. One dance him walking and say dragon. But I play the tune tonight. Not bother with it. As no matter where him play, no.
Yeah.
From the Ninja Man, they go up on the turntable, you know. That's it, you know. Remember I sang about now I go love it, living on free food tickets. Yeah, the song there.
With Glamour Wayne's name in it.
That'd be less special if Glamour Wayne. It was the hottest tune in time there. Yeah. Yes, man. It's me, I say, so he's a man where every chance him get himself like half in that step. I know man called me and say, I which dance at Gemini like half in that step. But don't get me wrong, you know, when I biggest crowd we ever drop on Spanish Town Road, you know, was one night when him string up about 300 feet down the road from me. I'm string up right on my corner. That night, you know, Spanish Town Road, about 15,000 people, you know. And them go, some of you play around.
Yeah.
Them still crowd switch and go Gemini. Gemini don't play them switch and come back in our city. That was a history moment. But them time me I tell about, the beat sound for no reason, no matter how bad them want to be. Them time there.
Who was singing there? Who were inner cities artists when it came to dub plates? Who was definitely some people that inner city would have?
Well, at the time, a lot of artists, but what me and Ammunition them at the time was, I tell us we have some look no name to come mash up place in the man. Because we have a song with a name Michael Buckley, you know. Time
Of course.
Where drop all that, you know. I play some single melody from single melody. I sing them early days when single melody I sing half key.
yes.
Them time they mash up place. But the bad tune them know was some Ninja Man and some Shabba. You know, Shabba and Ninja was the song them way sound Freda.
Because even the singing melodies you're talking about, I remember at this time here, what the trend was at that time was for artists to do a cappella and then bring in the rhythm and then start singing from there on the dubs.
But all I know, I want to tell you, say, we cut a song one time where cut it a cappella and cut it on the rhythm. And you know, meet a sound. Well, the first time I heard that song, I heard a sound named Lecture Force, the Richard Steven. Yeah, I feel the dancer. My Lecture Force play a Montego Bay. It was the only song I could remember the whole night. Because that song get the biggest forward. A song named Buff Buff.
Big song.
When that song dropped the night, of all the song I play, I couldn't remember nothing else Lecture Force play because the rest of them were relevant. But the one round them play Buff Buff. I remember going to Bobby, one for the sound.
Bobby Chemist.
I'm saying, yo, the song they're wicked. And I'm saying, me produce it, man. I'm say, yeah, I can't get it. And the man give me the 45. I can't go to town. I think the first sound I tried was, if I can recall, it's Metro. Mash the place and Sky was one come. I say, yo, who that? Who that? So Richard Steven. Besides, while more sang upon dub for fine Richard Steven. It was my idea to cut it a cappella and put a rhythm. Not knowing to make a box Silver Arc. We steal himself, I got take the mic and say, any song you're playing tonight and me build the rhythm. You can't play nothing away and me build the rhythm. Them time there, I steal and make the baddest rhythm them. So
yeah.
The clash get heated at the time. The clash was in Scotland. Ram dance to again in the Silver Arc. I forced Mr. Steele come hold mic, you know. When Steele walk in night, he walk 3 crowd that double plate box up my man, so you know, the whole place a mash up, you know. I mean they play at the time, you know. I just see the crowd go wild and I wonder what go on. I look at Steele, I say I come through with a box of double plate and the crowd see him and the place a mash up. I said, why, yeah, serious I know one man come to the mic and say, yo, people, you know, they can't play no song in here tonight. And no rhythm when I steal a billet. I said, yeah. The place mash up. And the clash I go on till I think it reached 1 for 1. Cause I know them time the Silver Arc love call 1 for 1 because them full of tune. If I juggling them can't manage it. And at the time was a juggling sound. Was was really a clash sound, you know. But we cut with up them, we're prepared for anything. So when we are juggle, you know, you're a certain intro. We just a juggle and tune and run on people. But when I war, them dead there. So I remember that night, you know, see him buff baffle. I think I first steal a year too. First time I heard it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I want to history. I'm going to reach to a point now where you make him talk and go on and go on and go on. I say, people remember I talk with Steely make earlier when he walk in. Say, any song, me playing that tonight. I met the rhythm. I can't play no song in there when I met the rhythm. Well, Steely just dead. Gun salute for the talk, you know, because the place get wild. And I say, what kind of talk that? I go and drop the Richard Steven. A cappella. I got land fence drop down and I'm say, Steel, who make carry me now?
Yeah.
I'm wait for you rhythm, you know. I say, who make carry me now? I know the rhythm can't come in, you know. I say, who make carry me now?
Yeah.
We say, every time Richard Steven say, buff buff. A gunshot. Now, I got land fence drop down. Steel, look for the night and pipe him again and say, yo. Still take himself immediately because there was no comeback. You don't make a big speech, you know. Beat out the chest, you know. Stand up on record box, you know. I drop the cappella, a hot tune, you know. You know, I realize the song is so hot.
Yeah.
I tell you, say, are the biggest forward the whole night. The biggest forward. When gun salute start, me caught me ears. After Christmas. I'm say, tell me how I carry them now. Because you know, him coming out now. After them days, you know, say, you have to use Sykes.
But that's what it is, because you're saying, okay, there's no rhythm, because you might even play the Richie Stephens on the rhythm and he might have built that rhythm. So, okay, exactly. Watch. A cappella. You tell me the name of the rhythm now. What's the name of this rhythm? Crazy.
The rhythm, I made cut it pan. I ain't build rhythm. That's it. I put on rhythm, me have the tune pan itself, you know. I cut it a cappella too. So. Me play it pan the put on and I'm dead. I still build that. At them time there, the hot rhythm was put on the duck. All the hot rhythm them time there, I steal it. Build them. I say, where you go at Jammies, where you go at Bobby, I steal it. So them time they have to think. Just like again with the book of a song here, Heatwave is another producer one again, which is Bobby Digital Sound.
Yes. Spragga Roots was playing the song?
At the time, I don't know if maybe, you know, yes. I think Spragga, yes man, Spragga Roots I play Heatwave at the time. If him can recall. And me up in the dance, you know, man, is an artist where at the time Bobby that work at Jammies. Bobby walk past that artist every day because him name was big. And the man call me and DJ and tune on me as well, because gimmicks tune I like. I say, yo, wait till Bobby leave, you cut it. No, Bobby here, because me I eat with a play weekend. That's an artist named Bonnie General. Bonnie General. Give me a song name, the name Goat Rider.
Yes.
Them time the man say, yo, try to talk to Bobby and tell the man don't want to hear me because me no name Ninja and Shabba and Ray. I'm hear the song and I call Wally, I say, Wally, me here. Yeah, because I don't know Bonnie General. He just see me and call me. I say, boy, I hear a song here. I listen, I say, I like this, you know. I tell you, said the night, I drop the song upon Heatwave, you know, because other song there, I use that in the dance. That's the only song I could use that in the dance. Because I play Ninja, me just dead. Me play Shabba, what me go do?
No.
I say, what me go do? I reach a point now, I say, you know what? Okay. I make me talk, I say, I drop the Bonnie General. 11 times that tune they pull up. Bobby come cross, stammer. How do the song that is? See me with that way all is I had it. Because you know it's stammer already, you know. Boy, Bobby, rest in peace. I'm a virgin. But, yo, after me drop my tune there, then want to cut it, Silver want to cut it, everybody want to cut it. Bonnie can't tell about the tune there. And that's so. But the general name start call.
Inner City bust that song there.
Yes, man. That's
Crazy.
Let me tell you that whole song me about, you know, there was a point where every Monday, an artist just bring new tune come give it. Just a cut a dub plate and bring come, because I want to hear it. Because we have a crowd on Monday night at Spanish Town every Monday. The artist just cut song, and bring the dub plate, come and say, yo, play a song, yeah. And I listen them. I'm just start play a song, so I listen it. And I know say a song have potential, I go bust it. Because as I say, I have the ear for the thing, you know. So once me hear a song, I'm going to say, yo, drop it. And you intro your song. And right now, when man attack, one bag attack, you know, by a song, you can't hear the song. You intro the song and say people listen. And people are listening to the song. And if the place lift up, you know, so the song, but they start it back again and say listen again. So as our corner used to run, you know, we get a lot of songs. But then, after you know, the bus out now with the All Island Championship now, then artist starts saying, that's the movie now, so I'm on him bring a song him want that thing, you know.
You know how it goes already. So okay, so you guys are in here. You guys are right now in town. You guys are roughing up a lot of the songs here, okay? When you guys left town, who was one of the first songs that you guys bucked up outside of town now?
Outside. Okay. The first song out of town was a song named Spinner's Choice.
Yes. Clarendon.
He used to run Clarendon before Bodyguard. Bodyguard come take over if him spot. Spinner's Choice. Actually, my Spinner's Choice play one history dance too. It was at Denby Sports Ground. That night, something happened with the power. And 2 sound get damaged. But I could repair my sound. So we just get busy. It took us like 2 hours to get music start play again. I'm gonna tell you the crowd don't move a muscle. Then the sport ground full. And the crowd, not one person leave. I never said that yet. And we just say, Danny, you draw for your screwdriver. I'm telling you, we're not a drill, you know.
Everything's by hand.
So draw for your screwdriver. Because me swear go on, because at the time, our sound that play. I just see like a power surge and boom, certain things cut out. You know what I say? Spinner's Choice, man, them face a smile because we are going wicked. And them face a smile, boy, and a step up down. So the sound cut out, so I go and say, yo, turn on the sound. And man, look what I say, but no light in the arms them neither. Every fuse gone out of them and pass smoke I come out of one. I say, smoke I come out of one here. I say, yo, so now I saw them can't turn on. So I go to now boom and look for my rack and everything like gone out of it except for one piece of equipment. So boom and turn off that fast. I go check on the power supply where I go on. So a man I try come through the back door the wire they hook up, you know. You have 3 wire around there. You have two hot and a neutral. I'm gonna try come through and make the ground the touch on the hat. I send 220 to the sound. So by them start out that time I come back around now, I said, one piece of equipment have been light. So I look upon him and say, no, I said, Danny, a fuse gone, you know. I feel everything can burn up. So just grab his screwdriver. I must stay so I'm pull on, I'm pull up every amp, you know. That night, you know, people stand up and watch me like I say, yo, this man I really gotta fix that sound. Pull every piece of PV and bridge back the fuse. Just draft some wire, because the fuse have been cut. Bridge them back, boom, push in, turn on, I still want the light up. I say, yes, boom, 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 boom. Turn on. Spinner's Choice, do a little thing, but when come back in, a lot of female them never work, so it never sound the same way. And that's the turn on back, man. The place bust, like nothing never happened. Actually, we have one piece of amp damage. We never play on. But we then divide a piece of amp with a play I made to play the on.
Got you.
You couldn't tell the difference. We turn on back, man. But the dancer was a dancer. I never see nobody move a muscle. The 2 hours straight. So I think that was the only time I played with Spinner's Choice. Me personally never get a chance to play bass Odyssey. At the time when bass Odyssey come about, me that travel enough.
Got you.
You know, but played Black Cat, Jaro.
Hold on, let's don't go by so fast. Black Cat, do you remember the first time you played with Black Cat? What happened?
Yeah, well, I want to tell you, say, last week, I say Pink Panther one party, you know. When the man still attack, the man said, Dragon, almost 27 years with us, you know. I said, "Achoo, man." The man said, the last time me book up in one club, the Actree, in New York. Man said, so, I book up the last time, you know. Me go a wicked pan in there, but I want to tell you the first time I'm Black Cat playing, man. The man, when I face a selector, you know. The man drive a card for me and Danny, the man, a gun salute, the card get, man. No selector, the man, the cat talk, the can't get, man. How we can start, man. Mash up the place at the time, man. Mash it up, but we end up, come back and go and everything, but the talk there, the wicked.
What was it that he said?
Well, every time everybody thought we have a laugh. At the time, all right, you want to go on. At the time, and then you'd have jerry curl.
Okay.
At the time, you know, we have jerry curl, long jerry curl and thing, and we ended up cut my jerry curl at the time when we reached Black Cat. So when I was on Tonano, me always say a thing first when the talk a phone and Danny, because me the man we are select. Me always like intro, make my voice be heard first. I know people know somebody there. I'm say, all right, Danny, hold this. Ready for kill sound. Why the man come in, you know, and the man say, man walk up and see the man say, people. One boy George and Michael Jackson pass stage, I pass mic from hand to hand like when girl pass a hood from mouth to mouth. Yo, the place turn upside down. I thought the man say it, I thought the man sound to the man. I said, boy George and Michael Jackson pass stage, I pass mic from hand to hand like when girl pass hood from mouth to mouth.
Was
Please turn over. I say, yo, I never forget that card until today. I don't on a wickedest card.
Yeah.
One about draw. I mean, I dance. I met to say, man, get gun salute for the talk. And at that moment, have the dance, this and all no. That was the only round when get still, but not lie. After the talk there, you capture the round there, you know. So come in, me have to work harder. You know. But you know, but them days of Black Cat level thing where I went dance done him still make cassette, you know. I way up a sound, him still make cassette, you know. So when you hear the cassette, you're dead, you know.
Yeah, like dog.
And with Panther still, you know. I when Panther are dead, you know. I'm coming back, you know, yo, me I gotta kill you. You're dead. So if you hear the two side of it go on. Yeah, but let me say, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Some memorable moments in the dancer, but me I tell you now, this a song that give me the most problem in a party where the night them I tell you say, yo, if we never decide to go 1 for 1, no man. Couldn't go around the sound there. You couldn't go around the sound there. And at the time, that sound when I take serious because I say Uptown sound.
This is the second sound from Uptown that you're not taking serious, boss.
Yeah. Uptown, but it was actually Uptown sound. Uptown sound where you start hear the sound in some Uptown bus. A beer bus, you see the sound there, the castle are playing at 37 and 35. We got made a look at Emdale. So, but at the time, I started get some downtown play, and at the time the sound are playing now at Ascotland every Sunday. So control all about now. And draft we know, cause Until I so much sound we saw it before we reach that. Yeah, but I saw named Climax we used to run Portmore, you know.
Yes.
Climax we used to run Portmore, have Portmore for himself. And they go up a Bayside Plaza up on Sunday, about 7,000 people. So I guess Climax would feel tough now and say, boy, yeah, we're ready now. We have to run here, so. You about in a stay, I go on wicked at Kingston. Bring them come. That was him death. From that night, Portmore belongs to inner city. Right, a Bayside Plaza, the first night, the band bring over there, inner city. Because them days, we still have one principle. Matter how small a sound want be. I was string up as a competition. Somebody have to win, somebody have to lose. As you know, me not left all the way from Kingston, come to Portmore. You say, you play better than me. I say, but I never have to show no word on the mic. I got juggle. I make sure I outplay you. But if you say something on the mic I don't like, then I got address it there and then. You just reach the mic alley now. Because back then I never used to talk much, you know, unless me a clash. Danny was a talker.
Got you.
Danny. When Soul Tuna play Captain Richie come in and make him and Richie had the pretty boy voice a long time, and yeah, you know what I say? So
Yeah.
Richie come in and give the pretty boy talk on the soul song them, but when I war now, me do the talking. Because I know exactly what I go play, what my stand them I go say. I so intro my song them aggressive. And my talk them never normal. Because at the time, I don't care who you want to name. How much double you think you have? That don't intimidate me. So I think the next country song now we go deal with Wicked Nine Place now.
Hold on. Before you even get to Bodyguard, you were telling me about Uptown Sound.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
I'm not tell you which Uptown Sound.
No.
Other sound that give me the wickedest fight. Enough time I ask man the question and say, yo, we saw what I get the wicked. We saw think if I give me the wickedest fight. Well, actually, the man never said Gemini. A lot of people are there dancing with Gemini and say, boy, that was no real fight. Man said Silver, because I know the son was War Sound. Because Gemini was not War Sound. No.
Okay.
It's like Stone Love. It was not War Sound, but it's like to them talk enough and talk tough. And if you talk tough, you forget but.
Yeah. Just like that.
So, I don't say go, but man say Silverhawk, man say Bodyguard, man say BS man say Black Cat. But you know what the whole sound was? Roadstar.
Roadstar with Ian.
Yan. That boy can juggle.
We say he's the one to rough you guys up over there.
Yeah, but I'm gonna start when the table turn for him, if I can remind him, I make him smoke a pack of Craven in a hour. One pack of Craven in a hour, one light one.
Yeah.
Because him that go a wicked night party, you know, but you that go another party, you know. It's like we make a juggling, but I come back and play back almost the same tune, but on different rhythm. For sure, same can play a tune too. Yeah, but in the fiend era, so the crowd never matter. Because like him actually I show the crowd say, yo, you know, stay a big sound. You think I'm alone can't play the ninja there? I'm gonna drop it Roadstar way. I just draw around and mash the place, man, come back and play back some tune. Theme type of way and I go on and I say, yo, I say I have the crowd. Come in and say, well, people, you have now. If I go play a statue and you and come back and play by the same statue, might as well one sound go and play now. And that's how it work, you know. All right, it's like you go like you can play everything when you city have. One for one.
Wow.
You get stammer like you want to back down the place. And beat down now for the crowd. Go wild now.
Yeah.
I mean, I say, when it comes to dub now, we have more. So I say one for one now. You know, and that's how the table turn. That's how the table turn. But if I juggling, right show, I tell you, if I never think of that strategy and say, you know what? Yeah, war it out. It means that a war sound. bad. Them really.
When it comes to juggling, yeah, man, no. The thing with it, I remember hearing that cassette, and it seemed like were you guys playing on one song, or it was two different songs you guys were playing on?
Actually, I think after that dance, I want to tell you say how long after I realized me and Giannis to go to the same school, you know. I think he leave a year before me, you know.
Okay.
I used to go KT, so it ended up at one point. Go check out Liana pa MDL and you know, cause most of them sound do work on them, you know. But they do some retuning and thing and yeah, Ian become cool and I want to with back then we never have no animosity. The only two sound where we really have a vibe with where the selector them act like they wanted to pass some malice thing at one point was Tone Love and Gemini. But
so one time it really got that serious with you and Gemini at that time there?
yes, man. Yes, man.
What had happened?
Huh?
What had happened? Why it got so serious?
No, cause I was somebody start beat him like a road picnic. Every dance.
Yeah.
If I want to run Robin Mole him, he might get beaten. So it just reach a point where, you know, it's a rival thing. But you still have certain sound of a clash with. War after dance, don't go to a bar and drink a liquor and say, yo, next dance. You know. So like Bodyguard.
Let's get into that Bodyguard, because you were about to give it to me when we're talking just now.
Well, Bodyguard is a great song now. Until I say, first I played Bodyguard, was named Tony I played. Johnny. Yeah. They give me a good fight too, but end up winning. But Bodyguard was a sound where if it coward, you know, it's a double plate line out on table, you know, but I want to play, you know. If them time if you're coward, it's a double plate. So when Bodyguard line out film table a double plate, you know, but I want to play. But you used to have this mentality when you say, okay, each double band 4 song, how long you gonna play? You have too much double plate line up on your table, you're confused.
You understand?
Yeah.
You get it.
So, I want to tell us about when we start get some more serious fight now is when Johnny come in. You know? Johnny put up a good fight.
Yeah.
Bodyguard was no walkover sound thing, I can't tell you. It was no walkover sound. Because I want to tell you, after I end up get Bonnie General pan outer road now go on wicked. Man start make back all some intro, you know. At this all my sound, you know, with all Gemini, you know, and Bodyguard, you know. Yeah. But you know, so as a Bonnie him stay, them come back and give me an intro at this them back.
The money has to run. You're making some money.
Yeah, so yeah, man, but it was a journey. It was different back then still where I was actually one of the most aggressive selectors I ever meet them time they were. Them man they just pick to tell go suck this and suck that. It was ballsy.
Silverhawk.
Yeah. I think at one time I get a chance to meet Ballsy. Barbican. And I'm done playing around and I come in now if I come kick him up. Up here, police Mr. walking and say don't play one more song. Like it's a planting. Like it's a planting. Yeah, but them time it end up that me eventually all them sound there, me end up them have a call me come retune them. Even when I'm gonna see me and Bodyguard a war and a party. No. We're bridging. If we choose them again a Clarendon gun, make sure Bodyguard alright. At one point people see Bodyguard start play different, or start play sweet.
Yeah. Okay.
Silver the same thing. So me was the man who come beat my chest and say, yo, I me work on the sound and I mean, no man, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, say, but just come do my thing and yeah, who know. And even today I saw me staying of man in a party and they have no say. I want to tell you say even selector will try this me. Man try this upon a sound of me bill. Film can't eat a food.
Yeah.
I just laugh to myself because it's a humble youth. You know what I say? I'm just aggressive when I'm on my turntable. When I'm on my turntable, it's a different monster.
It's a different story altogether.
Yeah. Once I'm around the turntable, a different my sound.
Yeah.
A different monster.
All right. What I want to hear about before I even ask you about the Stone Love is a Jaro dance. How many times did Inner City and Jaro actually clash or meet in a dance?
Well, was it a clash? I wouldn't say it's a clash, you know. I don't think so, but you know, Jaro always try to play hard. I'm not sure I remember if Chupa had played the sound them time there.
Okay.
But I remember the last time I said Jaro. When the Ninja Man is supposed to come DJ upon Jaro, and Ninja Man walk in and so you know stay deal the party, you know still come DJ upon. I think it was a place named Kellett's Market House.
Inner City over Jaro. Ninja Man came and DJ in Inner City.
Yeah man, I Kellett Market House. You know still was us sound stronger.
Yeah.
Bigger, cleaner at the time. Cause them time the Jaro was that big sound as in us. The Jaro have him sound on a level. So our sound was like, when our sound turn on, it's like a monster over your sound. You know?
And it's them
Same thing go on one time with Creation. My son walk in and here and stay playing a deal Creation and nobody DJ. Nobody DJ. Them time the Creation of Papa Son sound for them walk in. I come DJ. Ask Scotland to again the dancer keeping a whole arbor. The man walk in and hear Creation just lock off and he has to turn on. The man look and say, hold on. We ain't really here.
Yeah.
Says what DJ upon that.
It doesn't make sense. Wow.
You know, I don't want to say no for the man I gotta remember all them thing about record certain things and certain moment keep them head.
It's imprinted in there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now this is something I've heard of, but I want to hear it from you now. I know the Stadium East dance, there was a big issue with you and Stone Love. You guys didn't play together for about 4 years until 93. How did that come about? Give me details about that dance in House of Leo.
It was approximately 3 years. Mm-hmm. We played back in 92.
Okay.
That party was actually, I think that was the first $100 dance at Jamaica.
What?
Admission.
Mm-hmm.
Them time the dance, I think I thought of coming a party. That night was a $100 admission. I think Father Paul kept that dance. At first, I think during that time, Stone Love have Osalia lock them time there, on a Thursday. Stone Love Osalia, a Stone Love place.
Mm-hmm.
Without going on a little thing at Portmore. Them time the car can have Portmore up on a level now. I think there was a discussion. The party was so serious, me I really have to go up on the radio, you know, because you hear say boy I'm my mouth. Why me and Stone Love not agree, me too feisty.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember if I said something disrespectful to Father Paul. Mm-hmm. And the one talk where we didn't make our plan straight. I say, me go play a song and if Stone Love play it, me lock off my sound. Mm-hmm. Yes, me I say. But they took it personal. So me I already have to go up on RJR. And I decided to not talk tonight. So that's why if you listen back to the tape there, the night, I make one speech and the whole place mash up. I'm going to give Danny a mic. Because I decided to not talk. But because people listen to the radio, when me actually hold the mic and say something, that was one of the biggest forward. So anyway, prior to that dance, they were deciding where to keep the dance. Because a man I said, boy, I know if I can't dance, I will sell you. A Stone Love place that in a stick can't win. Mm-hmm. So me decide say no, I want it in a Stone Love place. Me tell Wally say Wally, when I want a neutral ground, I want to go in a Stone Love yard. I might run Osalio I want it now. Because Them say whenever win 89, I'll never do it again. And I want to tell you, say, actually, me one of the only selector you know, we ever start out the entire Stone Love crew at one night. Because that night, everybody there at the dance, and nobody there foreign, you know. Everybody there at the dance, you know. Every selector where I work on the sound was in house that night. So me can't say me the only man ever start out the entire crew.
Entire crew. And okay,
One
do
time.
you remember who was playing Stone Love at this time here now?
Well, I know that dance.
Mm-hmm.
At one point, we have to take it over himself. That's what I deal with man them wicked.
Yeah.
Rory that play at first in my cancer. I think what did they?
Chico might have been there at that time.
Chico might be there, yeah. Mm-hmm. I think at one point I deal them so wicked that we for himself come take it over. I make a long speech again as usual.
Mm-hmm.
And drop a song named Isle Up All of the Gun them. I am boss a song that night.
Yes.
Shabba.
Mm-hmm.
That was the biggest forward I can recall. Stone of getting that party. But the rest of the party, I feel me. Feel me. From a start.
Mm-hmm.
And the way I start, I can remember me start with a major mackerel in Labamouth and to him intro it. Mm-hmm. It's like it just fit the occasion. The man said, look how long in a look how long in a stay a cool out. Just a wait for, just a dying for you come out of your house to lick up on your mouth or Labamouth. And the answer. And I want to tell the party I want to tell every sound man in Jamaica did a party there, you know. The dance ram, you know. Mm-hmm. And whole heap of artists in it because at the time, Stone of have a juggling on the real rock. We're still a going right now, the anthem. Mm-hmm. With some bujo. Mm-hmm. Where I think they heard so we get some bujo. Mm-hmm. But why would I cut the same bujo as Stone of play? Stone of anthem them there. Mm-hmm. So me would never cut them there to come back and play upon you. You understand me I say? Me go kill myself. But when I realized Stone of get nervous, now I see him drop them tune at 11 o'clock, but 11 I go to 12. The anthem on the real rock. Look on Danny and say, Danny, nervous. Because I mean, so get some bujo. But when I wish bujo, I think bujo in a dance, so Ninja Man come and dance. So. Mm-hmm. But the bujo them where me cut was some bujo on the answer. No respect, disrespect. The first time the song they play anywhere in the world.
Inner City.
First time the song they play anywhere in the world. Yeah, big dancer. No respect, disrespect, in all aspect. For the answer. Mm. And I want to say destiny. Every sound have a right to decide his own destiny. The night that the song the boss. I start pan answer already. I start pan the mackerel pan the Labamouth. Mm-hmm. And from the place boss, but just I run the. It's like I see them I run through and on a sound clash. I saw me a drop in the song them because Danny attack and me a mix. So as the place boss next song. Place boss next song. And I be a gunshot. Mm-hmm. So when the heat really turn on, man. Father Paul put the cross side, man, and take it over himself. I say, Father Paul, come get the biggest forward. That's what I tell you. Father Paul, come drop Isle Up All I gun them. Mm-hmm. The first me the Shabba there. Bust the place with it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But the dancer, after we done it again, everybody that was there, I said, boy, you nasty. Do it again. So I say, so, you see, it's still a miss. Argument on a long time thing. See that 3 years after, come start it out again. We even wickeder, more intense.
Because now this is strictly one-on-one inside of their house. You wanted their house, House of Leo. Let's go.
Tell us something. Stone of was a wicked juggling song, but between Stone Love, in us the Gemini, we consider as discos. We play everything. Rock and roll, disco, soul, rare. But out of the three sound them, that was the most aggressive one. You know? Stone of a try clash, but it could match our aggressiveness. Mm-hmm. You know? Glamour, we used to try to be a little more aggressive. Mm-hmm. But I always get boxed down. And then I contact the truth, you know. You think I look like I'm seeing him up here tell. I'm just looking at laugh for that shit, man. It's what I say. But, you know,
Yeah.
let me tell you something. At our stage now, at my age now, we don't need to come on this media thing. No, don't start the truth, brother. That's me I say, if what happen then, it can't happen again. So right now a big man stage, and also I enjoy myself and play some music. So tell it as it is. You know? Straight.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Never call like what nothing. I mean, I'll tell you someone never rough me up, but I tell you something. The race not done and until I reach the winning post, you know. Yeah, man. We got a place we played sound, you know, man. Our first 3 round, you know. I'm going to go on wicked car for them yard, you know. Wicked. When I played that sound, I sent Thomas one time named
Leeds Unlimited. Oh, Mellow, yes.
We played Leeds Unlimited, too, man.
I want the Mellow and I want the Leeds story. Yeah.
Mellow construction attitude was, by that time when you come out there, and him turn on and start playing and get our vibes, him don't want to lock off. I select up on the mic and say a theme place and play every time, anytime, and turn off. And him try the same thing with Stone Love too, because me that hear report and the talk, I say, I them attitude that. But I say, you know what? When my son I play like a thunder roll, so the radio can't lock me off. Them try the same thing with me out there. Go out there and him try to pull the same thing. End up burn up him sound because when I see the time, I'm say, yo, I show him a watch. Man say, we lock off, we don't feel like lock off. Bad man talk. I say, God no. What that brother just say? Eh? And the old Kingston 13, Tegger give my talk to so. Eh? So, them tell me I saw all wicked man for the sound I work, I come from Greenwich Farm, you know, man. So, man, you see them on their face afraid, you know. So, I say, all right. You know, I lock off the easy way, I lock you off the hard way. Just turn on my sound. And the intro alone cover the man's sound, you know. Me I play my intro. You could have heard it over him sound, you know. You see me drop in the bass line. The place go wild. I see the boss run come across and say, yo, turn it. Go up some more the volume, go up some more. I say, while watching them, I burn up that now.
Yeah.
When him crack me just cracking us some more. Over him so like a tarpaulin. I be here smoke so I come out of my construction. Burn up the night. And then burn up, I find lock off, I stop the tune and say, you see it? You could have turn off the easy way and get a chance to play, but now you burn up. And the whole place mash up, I say, people. I say differentiate radio from big sound. Yeah, man. Yeah, someone that talk about them sound is to play wicked and rare. Let me tell you something. Not because I'm an engineer, but yeah, used to have sound to play good too, but 90% of the sound we used to play like Jamaica. It was like a big radio to in a city in terms of quality. And even today, any sound me tune up or string up for your ear it. You hear about the nasty quality. Because that quality stick in my ears. When I play my song them, that's something like my thing for sound. You say, you talk a phone clean, is it?
Yeah, crazy. You're the first person to come up here with a nice reverb and stuff. I almost feel like it's the same big song I used to listen to on a cassette because it had a distinctive sound. You heard Stone Love sounded away, Metro Media sounded away, Inner City sounded away, Gemini. Everybody had a distinctive sound to them.
Yeah. So that's why I try to make my thing different. Yes, me I say. Because I bet the mic even sound like a sweeter, but I said no, I don't want to make it too much. It's yeah.
Keep it simple. Give me the thing there. When you guys bucked up as Inner City, when you guys bucked up Leeds Unlimited from St. Thomas too, what had happened there?
Well, I think when Leeds play, it was competitive, but it wasn't a hardcore clash. You know, Leeds, that was a good playing sound too, you know. Yeah, that sound, the quality was good on that sound.
That was a big one there. When it came to either Super D or Super Saint, did you clash any of those two there?
Did me and Super Saint clash? I remember me and Super Saint clashing. I don't, at that time, Super Saint wouldn't have the nerve for clashing a city. That time, no.
With
Super
Captain
Saint.
Midnight.
Yeah, man. Wouldn't have the nerve. I want to say, him Chico, the first time I used to Chico before him come on Stone Love, I used to play a song named Tyrant
Yes.
in St. Mary. I hear him kill himself the night. Tyrant. Again, him feel like I am run St. Mary, a film place. One place near the pit. That's one big dance to keep. Dance around the night, you know. Again, big sound versus a component set. But, you know, small dog always bark loud. So, I mean, if the brother must go, he watches so I'm going to laugh. The brother go to Jabez, get some pre-release song at Jabez. One of the songs was one of the song was my song. Remember, Midnight never hear me sing a note. Enough selector never hear me sing a note yet. Like, because I can't sing, I come and dance and hold mic and sing. I just cut some special, some collab with the artist, and I know say me alone can't play. So boy long, I say I play a song right now. If you play this, I lock off. Come on, I can't play it, can I sing it? I want to tell you, say, before we reach so I remember something. Yeah. Ian here one time I tune up the sound.
Yeah.
Roadstar. I was still going to sing one song and Ian record it, I never know. Ian record the song. I enjoyed it probably the night I Scotland, I forgot. The man said, people, I go play a song where Dragon can't play. And I him sing it. When the man said that, I start looking under me and laugh. I said, what you not talk about? I remember a joke I make. And the man draw the song on the Far East. I could not believe I record the song when they do it. Come and sing like a special for Roadstar. Both of them, I bug out. You know, sounds, tune up and sound sweet. Man, drop it for me night, man. I couldn't play it. So anyway, Tyrant now, with Chico. Get some pre-release song now. One of the pre-release song was a song with record for Jammies at the time.
What was the name of the song?
What was the title again? But it was under the name Magic.
That was your recording name. Yes, that I do know.
Magic. I can't remember the name of the song. It was
Trashman?
No, it was Two Cajuns. No, Trashman, a Bobby Digital song, you know. It
Okay.
release it, you know. That song release it, you know. I just leak out.
All right.
Bobby Digital song. But anyway, it was Two Cajun made over in a sound class style. I made have it 5 day audio in us with me, Shabba, Johnny P, Mackerel. At the time, that go on Wicked. That was one of our top tunes. So Jam is here to love it and so come vice it. I guess they must go to Jam is cut some dub plate and hear it now and say, yo, why you tune ya? I played Nasty. Night the man dropped the song. The place lift up. I'm look upon Danny and say, Danny, am I song the man I play? Because the man make a talk and say people not going to drop some song in that tonight. No boy can't play them here. Any boy play them here, oh, lock off. Man, go up on the record box, you know, and talk, you know, and play one of my song. We couldn't believe it. I me up on Danny and say, I'm really here.
Yeah.
Danny, my song, I play. So me look at him and say, yo, you're just dead at my tune. The man goes and said, well, they play the fool there. I say, him sing a song, yeah. You're a singer. The man said, the mic, you know, you're a singer. You know if you sing. And drop it again. And the place a turn over. Me came, yo, at the first, me in a clash, I can't wait for a man done play for coming. Me can't wait. And the man done play, I'm coming as a people. And the easiest skill me ever kill a sound in my life. The song him just play a while ago. I may sing the tune. The man, but he not get the mic, you're a singer. I say, yo, my time, lock off. You're going to hear it live. I say, Danny, rhythm. Danny drop the rhythm. I'm going to sing the song live. The pit drop a ground. And my boss, my son, they argue, yo, him tell me get tune, I go play the man, some more, you're a producer. Yes, man.
Boss.
After that, I never have to play nothing. The other people must want to hear me sing, because everybody was surprised too, because nobody never hear me sing. People see me I play and they see 1 and 2 tune a year, but for me, take the mic and sing live in a party, I not do it.
Yeah.
You know, I was that type of person where, because I can't sing, I just come in a dance and stop and sing. No. Made more into my playing. So that's something that took up the artist thing to a level. I was more, even trash man here already, you know. I play, I say, yo, you sing that? I say, yeah, the man say, I'm mad, man. The voice of me a hear how you talk so coarse. Bet you son of you.
Yeah.
The man here be sing it live, the man want to drop down. The man say, my youth, do you know record what you do? I say, you know, say, mid more occupied with playing sound at the time. And at the time, the thing take off where I travel all over. And plus, but tell you something, we kind of get some discouragement from jammers too.
That's what I wanted to know, how even all of that came up.
Yeah, because I'm advise the song at the time. I keep on, I say, jammers, I'm going to hear the song I release at Jamaica. No, just hold on, man. The song so come out, man. And blah, blah. So at that time, it's like, I said, sure. Then mother asked about this no more. I think a Johnny P come down from New York and say, yo, I see a song at New York, I sell, you know. I say, all right, bring a 45 come. That's what I know. I said, sure. You work thing jammers there, I'm never interested to voice all the more. And I will if an artist got through that with jammers. Keep on a Yorks when the song release. I never hear the song release at Jamaica, but the song release at foreign. But them tell them I not travel yet. So I would know. So that was kind of discouraging to me. I said, I'm going to stick to my thing. At the time now, when my thing take off and I get the tour them and I'm more into that.
So it was just a talent that you had, but it was just you got discouragement. So you said, leave that alone. Let me move on to something else here.
Yeah, I mean, I do my selecting at the time, you know, but I wasn't, towards the singing, I wasn't that aggressive, you know, but I have the talent, even until now. You know what I said?
Of course. I seen you, I want to say it was about 2018. I seen you singing one in a million live somewhere. It was in some club, I think, in Atlanta.
It was a Mother's Day party. It was serenading the ladies.
You see? Till now, crazy. There's one name that we didn't bring up this whole conversation. We need to know how this all came up. We're talking about Tony Matterhorn. Okay?
Oh.
Yeah. Uh-huh. How did that come up?
Okay, well, at the time, Matterhorn was able to live right next door to where the sound come from. Right next door. You come out of the headquarters, make a left turn, a female. By the time I got the sound, Matterhorn was a maintenance youth. At the time. Help roll back sway and move the box them round. But during the process, it's always a youth where when I play in a clash, it was always a man that stand up beside me. I said, Jagan. I went down here, everybody stand back. Richie was not a clash man, so Richie just stand back and listen. Danny will stand back and listen. Matterhorn, where I did I say, yo, Jagan, remember that song there? Ray. I'm going to say, find it. Then tell Matterhorn I play a song. And you find it, and I play it, the place boss. I say, yo, I never remember that song, you know. Yeah. But even before that, the Matterhorn thing come out still, you know, that was my cigarette of choice by watching Captain Uchi smoke Matterhorn. I started smoke Matterhorn. So, I think we'll end up, I think the first time Matterhorn said, give me a cigarette. I say, yo, how old is it? You're old enough to smoke. But yeah, man, I smoke long time, man. You know, I end up giving me a pack full. And by the time I give it back about 5-6 gone out of it, I say, yeah, move so. You name Matterhorn. So I told him Matterhorn, man, so I like the name there, and I say, why? My name is Tony Montana. So, all right, that's why I call him Matterhorn. So I think I told the story already. Following up to that, me kind of have like a mischievous attitude myself too, you know. So I sit down one December, so I go load up some cigarette.
Yeah.
With some firecracker. I can't come on the sound, because the man up on the sound of attitude as they put in a box of Matterhorn and walk and come back it empty. Every man light up and the man not asking nothing. So I say, let's come and put him a pack of cigarette. Just come in on December, man, and put him a pack of cigarette and smoke one. I tell Richie, Mr. Richie, watch your go on, a beer clappers, none of them, because I have to go out and light it. I walk go out the door. Walk in there, the box light. Everybody have a cigarette. So I stood up right at the front of the bar where the sound stream up. Not at the headquarters. So I stood up right beside me. I talk to a girl. And I puff in a man. And the cigarette exploded in a man. Cigarette exploded. It was so frightened, man. Slide and drop back way, man. I say, hey, your name Matterhorn.
Yeah, you're Tony Matterhorn. Okay, so you're the one that gave him the name.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I didn't.
But prior to that playing the sound now, Mr. Always discover the talent there with him. And I want to before me even play sound, you know. Every time the sound I pack up Matterhorn and a girl a trace. And them can't win. You have to be crowd dry, you know. And she can't win. Them tell the brother I play the sound, you know. You give my talker phone, him run. The first time I give my talker phone, I say something to the crowd.
Yeah.
As me see my hide behind the wall. Afraid. But I used to love DJ them time there. It was a DJ like Bujo.
Okay.
It's a DJ like Bujo. And
Yeah.
what me always notice, any song we him love, you know it word for word. Him can sing it out. Word for word. Them time they not play the sound yet. I think him used to go around like a sound, a Greenwich farm name. A stereo mix. I like a sound there, Greenwich farm. I don't remember something like that mix though.
Okay.
But you never really play in a state of such. And when me start realize, yo, know the box, know the song them, I'm not play the sound. Because some song, every song him come and tell me to play. Always go on. So one day now, in a one dance. It was a dance. Ascotland, me and Gemini. Glamour we never started him play all along with Tiger. But the intro is a mistake.
Yeah.
A partner sang. Right now, Tiger couldn't DJ that. Burn him out. Would never happy in the mind. Matterhorn heard. Matterhorn come to me and say, Dragon. You the last time Glamour play. You hear what Tiger say? I said, no. And the man said, tell him play it back.
Yeah.
So Matterhorn, you sure? Man said, yo, me sure. And I said, Jano, Matterhorn, mind let me flap, you know. And I said, yo, me hear it, because the man I listen to everything. Them tell the man I play the sound yet. Man hear everything. And me come in, you know, take Matterhorn word. And I say, yo, you just play a song a while ago. People, come on, play back the song again tonight in dead. Play it back. Man, go up a record box and say, yo, big and serious, I say, yo. We can't play it back because that Tiger say.
Yeah.
And drive it back and reach a part, then the place mash up.
Yeah.
Mash up. Matterhorn say, you see it? And I say, yo, if I hear that when the dance done, I look for Wally, I say, Wally, when Matterhorn start play sound now. As me like an early apprentice to know. Wally, I said, no. Wally never want Matterhorn play the sound at that time because he kind of used to Matterhorn as it's going to be a foot youth from next door. I help out. No, man, can't play sound. I said, no, man, Matterhorn, I help me beat Gemini the other night at Scotland. Oh, I will beat Gemini again, you know.
Yeah.
Whole heap, you know.
Yeah.
You see what I say? But Matterhorn helped me that night. I say, yo, so from now on now, any clash me I play, Mr. Matterhorn draw here, because I start calling me double plate library now.
Okay.
Anything me can remember. So me always have him near to me. Me I say. Somebody I look she don't play the man take out and say, yo, play a song. Yeah. Every song the man tell me play, boss the party. Some song where me even remember about and top play. So we reach a point now where I start make him come play the song early. Deliberately start come late now. Like all of some run robin party. I start come the late. So come out and live close. Like all a run robin on a farm. Yeah. Go there and I turn out there play and nah talk. Nah say a word on the mic. Go play for now till 1 o'clock. If we not reach there. Nah, say nothing on the mic. Just be a drum machine.
Yes.
Drum machine. Right time, he must have 9 the drum machine, I have to lock it off. You see him start back the drum machine thing again.
In his lives, yep.
I have to plug it out for the right time and I say, brother, calm down, man. Be a drum machine, I'll me attack. Boom, bang, 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 bash. I say, yo, attack, brother, stop. I say, yeah, man, you must still rock with that mad with the drum machine thing, man. But anyway, so going from there, start play. Actually, I remember the first song I gave him for rough up and I think a bodyguard, you know.
Bodyguard.
The night when I play, I say, yo, people, regular me kill bodyguard, you know. So yeah. Tonight I not play no song, and I'm apprentice I play a song tonight. Yeah, man with the mic and say, Boxman can't play a song. So I watch them say squeeze through Matterhorn. But show the man squeeze the place a boss. So Matterhorn remember that part of it. But even then, I don't think Walid still a give him the recognition.
Okay.
One time they till one dance one time. I'm not trying to have 2 songs where he must play where he must annoy Wally with it. Destroy with Capleton, Stamina Daddy. Bujo Bantan.
Bujo.
Anybody will know Stamina Daddy in a Kingston 13. Matterhorn make you know it.
Yeah.
Them 2 songs there, it reach a point where the man make quality draw and ratchet knife draw, Capleton dub plate. Because we end up string up in our party at Osalio. Where as a lesbian, they keep the dance. Lesbian has up a fish friend in the party too. And Wally say, yeah, I'm now. Them promoter there. Have them bad man friend and Ray. So certain song, leave it alone. But I drop the song in the night, man. This try, we know you know nothing with them. Shut him. Man, Wally come scrape out with the plate after I turn it, man. I drive night straight, man. But me have a double copy. So that's come, me never lose it. This try. Yeah, man. So them 2 songs there. But the night now where me decide say, yo, Ali, Matterhorn, if I play the song. I do a point now, I start say, yo, up now. The son I go a country. The other man them go on. I come pick you up. We are roll. I'm start have him know as me, you know, apprentice and thing. And one night now we go play. Actually, I remember for Westmoreland, you know. Yeah, Westmoreland.
Okay.
Yeah, we play one dance at Westmoreland. Dance with Ram, I think I do we and we a bodyguard. I don't know if we a bodyguard or we alone, but we know dance, it was a Ram dance. It was a Ram dance. If I dance with a bodyguard, I think I dance a bodyguard first play Silver Cat tonight in a dance. I mash the whole place tonight. Go on, wicked.
Yes.
The night there, I feel like that's a bodyguard take the round the dance of the night there, you know. I don't remember for the same night, but the one Johnny dropped the Silver Cat. The night there, you know. Bodyguard have one tune away. The body afraid I still don't stitch it there, you know, man.
Yes.
Body afraid I stitch it there. Them road have make sure your road have a good come back up for that, you know.
Yeah. The mad one. Mad.
But if I can recall the dance, I remember for Green Jill. Bodyguard go on wicked power in that dance, you know, the night there, you know. Wicked. No, if I the same dance where I think we did go back and play after at the same spot. And it's the dance, ram it, ram it, ram it, ram. So night me and Danny meet two Browning. And Upper Browning come from down the sun, Westmoreland the sun.
Mm-hmm.
So I say, yo, well, I'm going to start out them two Browning quick and fast. So we can actually try to do the dance at a certain time. To come back while the sun pack up for reach back at town with the sound, because boom, we go to now and left my turn the dance about after 5.
Mm-hmm.
Everything I boil long. So we say, boom, reach back at the dance about 10 o'clock in the morning, expect such sound pack up in a truck and I wait for we. Reach when we go so and pull up in the mirror sound I play the same way and I say, yo, music still I play? I come out of my car and walk going to land. Muscle in the ram. Matterhorn alone in there play. Play back all I sang them we play over. And start to my party in the day there, Party ram. I couldn't believe me. I say, yo. And the man, I'm still up watching man at the place, wicked. I said, well, y'all him couldn't believe to him. See, he might say, watch it. The man ram back the place. Just like the ram that night, in the morning there, I have to go to Master Matterhorn with the song.
Need to go.
Yeah. Now from this one, Mr. Wally, Matterhorn need to play the sound. Because them time I'm start to travel now.
Yeah.
Every time I travel and go to foreign, I say a sound. Make some wicked talk Pioneer City. So yo, Matterhorn, I believe now time can defend it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like one 3 sound dance that go on a Montego Bay with Gemini again. Gemini, I think I sound from Montego Bay, if I lecture force. The next sound. Matterhorn deal them wicked down the mirror, man. Maybe I Canada.
Mm-hmm.
So from this now, Matterhorn, but him still never start fly yet.
Yeah.
Still, that's kind of look on while when I tell him and say, yo, Matterhorn if you get a visa, because if that's the case, I'm not going to foreign.
Okay.
Every time I go to foreign, I say I sound go on wicked. So if him get a chance to fly, while I can deal with some dance where some sound is supposed to get dealt with down here. Because certain serious clash, don't take it serious then, If certain clash are go on, it's going to foreign date,
Okay.
You have to defend my sound down a yard.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when I come back, me so the sound attack wicked. I succumb now. I may not get a visa. But, go ahead. You gonna say something?
No. Yo, this is your floor.
Yeah, so I end up get a visa now. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
So I travel. I think first sub was Canada, if I can recall. Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when I started doing thing then, and then after a while, I think in the America for a while, I play a sound in Stingray.
Okay.
Na Poughkeepsie. Come back a yard. And then I carry him to a sound named Super G.
Yes. But Kirkesy was playing that too?
Kirkesy. I made a bill of sound there.
Okay.
It was 2 brothers. We built a sound for the other brother I had named Masterpiece.
Yes.
I made a bill of sound there too. And my other brother there Florida, I built a sound for me, Super G.
Mm-hmm.
At the time, Kirkesy, I used to name Zeno, we used to sing, used to run it, and Matterhorn. But for some reason, Matterhorn never like how the sound I move. So he ended up calling me one day with New York. And I think at the time in New York, I spent some time calling me. Oh, no, go on, I said, brother, that's so boring. So I get him flying, come to New York, come and carry him to a youth named Delroy. At the time, Delroy managed Addis. Delroy is a keep a stylistic show. Them dead the other day.
Yes, I've seen that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He was the manager of Addis at the time. Them time I made some tune up on Addis. So I talked to Delroy and said, yo, Matterhorn, come in. We bring a different vibe to the sound because at the time, Babyface was bad man, the man they play for. bad man selector. They're gonna have this dance now for 5,000 man and 10 girl. So I said Matterhorn bring a different flavor. So I saw the link up Matterhorn now with Delroy and start work on this. From the rest is history. My first man for solo.
So it's like you seen the talent from way back when. You gave him his name, you gave him the run on Inner City, and then you actually handed him to King Addies. Said, here, take him.
Yeah, man, I came to Delroy Carl, man. I think Delroy was the manager. Anything him say goes. I mean, Delroy a virgin.
Yeah.
So I tell him, say, yo, Matterhorn bring a different flavor, because Matterhorn did have the girl something up on the mic and mix up the woman them and Ray, while Face never have that. Face has a screw face, dub plate plain, big spliff in their mouth. You know what I'm saying? So I when him go this now, so while I'm around at this now, then I think him start part Super Twitch.
A freak. Crazy. And right now, in 2021, what's your relationship with Matterhorn right now? How is it right now?
Well, we talk, we see each other, you know, but I don't like everyday talking, and you know, it's a man. If him say a piece of equipment and he want ask me to a question, he call me. But other than that,
Okay.
I see me at a party, chat for a minute, and gone again.
Okay. So it's level vibes. It's just you're not calling every day, but everybody's cool. Yeah. Okay. So then now you did all of this for that's a Matterhorn saga. So then now what I want to know is Inner City, you're touring, you're doing all of these big stuff and everything. When did it start to either slow down or when did you start to actually leave the sound?
Well, I want to tell you, because I think it was when we started get a different perspective of the sound is when after the same night after the dance I was telling you the seclemental argument after we done with the dance. I think Matterhorn was there. What away, stand up. I say Wally. So come do it again. I'm still now a few dub plate to cut new, you know. Budge them and some song with bus power them named Earthquake. Where Anthony Red Rose and Monty Killer did that tune pan name Let's Get Intimate. And with bus them the night.
Okay.
What I was sounding pan it, because Red Rose it was Red Rose with him. And him actually bring the rhythm come good because Stone Up didn't want to play his song for him. Because he did sing over If Ever I Fall in Love. Stone of it the produce pan Real Rock for Sanchez. Him saying carry a theme song and Stone Up wouldn't play it. So he ended up carry rhythm and say, yo, Vice, as much should you want Vice per rhythm. I read the body. I dropped the rhythm and I was telling you night, man. I tell you. I dropped the Earthquake in night, man. We have an artist named Shot Dog. The song did mash up the whole place too.
Yeah.
But after the dance now, what I will get up and I say, Wally, we need to get serious again. Like I say, after so much years, come back and do it again. And crowd are saying a city again. So you need to get back serious with the dub plating. But at the time, look like Wally was serious gambling a bit. You know, so the dub plate now cut as frequently as the rates to cut. You never know something know because you saw people from Jollies come at me and say, yo, talk to your boss, I'm gonna lose too much money over here. At the time, dub plate now really cut out for cut. So where money are going to gambling. So I said to him, so Wally, yeah, we need to start get some more serious dub again. But the man said, I said, I never build my sound for go international, I build my sound for play my bar. I look upon Danny, I look upon Matterhorn, and so I said, after we do so much work, I carry the sound international from a bar sound. I tell you, we say I build a sound to play a bar. But that's when I start saying, That sound like it too promising, you know. So I just now we decided to say, yo, anything or anything. Danny was the first man that left.
What year was this that he left?
93, you know. I've been Danny played 92. Danny left about 93.
And just left you and Matterhorn on the song now. Was Captain Richie still there, or he had came to Canada already at this time here?
Oh, well, Captain Richie was in Canada from 89.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so then Richie's gone. Danny's gone. Left you and Matterhorn.
Yeah. Yeah, because the first time I come to Canada, Richie just said, "I'm going to chill." So that's about it, you know, the way I have to do. So it was just me, Danny. Them time there, it was basically me and Danny. You know, we'd have an extra youth. We have two more. We'd have two little more youth with up on it. So we'd have two more mark. I just call silver chain mark on the call name gunshot. You know? But Matterhorn did more stand out. You know? Yeah, Matterhorn have more talent. In terms of when all the party are going and clash are going, Matterhorn is the only man that still up beside me. Right beside me. And I can say, yo, find that song there for me. The brother goes, through the plate pan and take it out. And drop it on the turntable. And the place a boss. I said, John, no, I don't remember that song here. But him know the whole of them. Remember them. So I saw it all start. So I this I know I start I say, boy, you know what? I'm going to stay I say, you know. Matterhorn I say, boy, if you're not there, I'm not there, you know. Nah, stay, you know. I go up and I say, find a sound to play, you know. But because the time Matterhorn have been visa.
Yeah.
That's why Matterhorn come to New York now. And they are looking till him start play Stingray. And they are Stingray for a minute now, blah, 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 till they Stingray kind of was no more. Something happened and the sound was no more. So him forward back a yard. So at the time now, owner for Super G, I build the sound for him. I say, man, I come play the sound. I tell him say, yo, right now, I'm not gonna left my sound. You know. I tell you say, a 3 sound man offer me to leave the sound. You know. Offer me 4 times how much money Wally give me. You know.
Which songs were these that were actually, were they bigger than Inner City or they were upcoming songs?
A big sound them thing, and the man the money enough, you know. I'm not gonna call the sound them, but I tell you, the first man come to me and say, yo, after I done deal him sound wicked tonight.
Yeah.
I say, yo, my youth, you're wicked, you know. How much money will I pay a night? I'm say, rare. Man say, yo, you can't get 6 times that. You want car, I get car too. I say, you know what? Yeah, I can't do for you. I can make your sound play sweet like in us, but I'm not going to left my sound. And the man go back to Wally and say, Wally, say, are you out here? Good youth. When I tell you a man right a while ago, he's supposed to run left your sound. And like I thought, the man serious and can't do it. He have the food. Yeah, he have the food. Yeah. He have the food too, I tell you.
Crazy.
You know, I tell you how it sounds still, but
read between the lines and if you're smart enough and you listen to this conversation, you'll be able to figure it out. I hear you. Okay, so then you
time that sound man there. Man have it.
Yeah.
Man I cut tune enough on table.
Yeah. I hear you. I hear you. Okay. So then you said right now you went back to Wally and say, listen, whatever's going on, it started to get shaky. So then where did you actually make the move now?
I never listen to him, you know. He just reach a point where was away for a minute, for a few months. And Matterhorn decided to him not stay. That's why Matterhorn come up so and because as I said, so from there, you name Black Ranks, you start coming to the sound. I say I did that Canada.
I knew Blacka, but I didn't know. Did he migrate to Canada or what had happened?
Once he live back Canada, he must play upon Kansas Sound, Venus.
That was the same Blacka.
Yeah.
I didn't realize. Like, I remember, because the funny thing with it, I remember Blacka coming up on Inner City. This was probably about 93, 94.
Yeah, 93, 94, during them time. Yeah. He used to play Venus. And after him leave Venus. I think after him left Inner City, go Venus. I think him that play Venus first. But, yeah. I think one time I Canada play and him end up a dance I go on with BS Odyssey. But never there. Come there Canada. Like I go there. BS Odyssey. That kill him with lick. The man made up somebody mic say, yo, we have no account to a party, you know. Because we don't know your brother, you know. And you name Mark Dragon. And Danny, who you man, man? So the man deal. That's a squingy deal, you know. The man, you who, man? You come in the army suit and all these things. You who? We never get a chance to play bass Odyssey, but the dance, me the tape and Squingy deal him wicked. But Squingy never count the pass. The Squingy say, yo, but they not take your win here, you know.
Yeah.
Because people are don't have to select that play.
Yeah.
You know, that clown here.
They want Danny and they want Dragon.
And me, Squingy do and buck up on because at the time, and me, yeah, so not a chance. You know, the one time I Squingy get to play some tune, never see him again after that. Atlanta, yeah. Atlanta. You know, we build a sound for a brother named John Wayne and we downtown. I play and me and my Stone I play some tune 1-4 and that's so fun. I'm that play and that the last time I see him. After that, me sort of him drop out. Never come back to Atlanta.
And what was the song's name that you were playing in Atlanta?
We never play a song in Atlanta, you know. That's the same way. We just build the sound them.
Got you.
So me just did I play some nasty dub. I think Billy Slaughter that play some dub. And Squingy that play some dub. So it's sure we play 1-1 dub. Just entertain the crowd. It was not clash, it was a play 1-1 dub and he was really here for a dance with him and Stone Love.
Yeah.
Yes, I say Stone Love. So we was downtown and play some song and it is a carnival weekend. The crowd was there. So I said, why not? The crowd I love it.
Yeah. That makes sense. All right. So then, as I said, we're trying to get through how you made the break from Inner City.
You know, actually, I never left Inner City and play another song. I think one time with their Cleveland, we have a bridge, you know. Love music. You know, the man just come to me one time. Him see me in New York, our house, which part, me and Rory, born in them there. Him come book a date with Stone Love and him see me and I say, yo, a long time I know you. I said, from where? I said, yo, that's my sound, you know. And I said, I have a sound, you know. But I don't know if I play a sound, I just love it. Because him had to film one thing, the sound was a front. So, same time I come around the sound, I'm going to Cleveland. I made him start deal the sound. I actually teach him how to select. I mean, I tell you, within 1 year, the sound around Cleveland, I go there. If even Stone Love come, they come play. As KC sound station now, in the same dance. The crowd, they divide. Alright, I draw down. That's how I have the place. So it reach a point where any sound that come from Jamaica, I have to string up with KC sound station.
Okay, in
Alright,
Cleveland.
the dance, I got flap. Yeah. So that's the only sound with it go around and play, because it was basically like that sound is like me eat the food I fight. My brother just want him sound to play. I do him one thing, just want him sound play.
Yeah.
And him used to bring in Buju and keep him show them, and you know, and the man say, yo, anything the sound do I hear food, you know.
Yeah.
Within 1 year, no man, 7 nights a week, you know. Every night I play at Cleveland, you know.
Especially a place like Cleveland, because you wouldn't think that there's no real dance hall scene out in Cleveland. I've never really heard of Cleveland like that before.
Yeah, man. The vibe on there. I want to say, Cleveland American girl them. Them into reggae different. Them love reggae. Yeah, man, play some ram dance at Cleveland, man. Cause as I said, you time I bring in Bujo and all of the berries, and bring Bujo berries and them people. So a couple of sound down there too, but KC Sound Station they come make a name where. But Cleveland is a little place where a vibe there.
It's there.
It may sound country, but when they go there, you're surprised. You see the part of them.
But it's just like when we tell people about Toronto, a lot of them, if you never came to Toronto, you think, Canada, what's going on up here? But a lot of the artists and sounds when they first left Jamaica, this was one of their first stops that they made was Toronto. You know what I mean?
I actually have family live at Toronto.
Okay.
In Brampton.
You know, as soon as you said Brampton, you know what you're talking about right away. You know what I mean? As soon as you said Brampton. I got a couple more questions before I let you out of here. Question for you. When it comes to the sound system culture right now, do you think it's still as relevant as it was back then to right now?
Sound system or dancer? Sound system.
When I say sound system culture, like as in the Stone Loves, the Inner Cities, the Road, the whole, how it was with the echo, the whole system, a sound system culture.
Well, I think that is fading. But then, party I keep, the 3 sound now play for 1 sound. No man, no 4 or 5 laptop, bungle for play for 1 sound. Bring your own sound. So it was fun then. Them time there, I'm gonna make sure him sound proper. 3 sounds from Alan. It's fun. You know? And sound still there, you know. Come on, still a build them sound, come on, still love the art, you know, but I go on now, you can't even get to play a sound now we still, which in back then when I play sound, used to vex when me in a party and police come and say, boy, people come call, say, sound I disturb them. I couldn't understand it. Till I can't forget a few years ago, I was in Jamaica. And I saw one string because the thing start changing now. The type of music where I play a party now. Was a night, loud, sound might get heavier. I look so when I play on the road, man, I tell it say, everything drop off my dresser, man. I'm here nice, man. 1 o'clock, it was a Sunday night, and my daughter have to go to school, man, and she couldn't sleep. And I tell her, say, selector with that type on the mic, him out no normal. I be a slackness. So I say, well, you know, say, no, me I hear this, it not sound good because you buy your house in a neighborhood for live and relax. Some people have work for go. Nobody can't deal this the whole night. You see, back then, when we play sound and sound string up, we used to play listener-friendly music. So even if Granny next door not like how loud the sound is, I enjoy the music because she hear. You know, we used to start off back then with some nice soul music or some disco. Listener friendly. Now as I sound turn on a Jamaica, you know, man, I be under this and under that and gunshot either go roll and 1 bag of knives or some hip hop with beer. If this and if that, you know. So it reach a point now where them start clamp down more for a big sound. So that gone now like a powered sound, I run things now, some like a radar, some man I carry out now. A radar, man have them big sound I yard right now in a storeroom. And a powered sound, I roll out. It will look a powered box. And people I wonder why must the government fight it, but understand. If you let me grow up and reach a certain age, I'm on a year talk and say, boy, you're mother old, I don't know where I go on. No, but maybe when I was younger, and even when I was younger, my music was more listener. We used to play bad man tune to and slackness, you know, but it never so raw like where I go on, you know. And the selector them makes so much nice on the mic and the constant chatting and the bagger. So it kind of different. I'll always still get called because me not pay a couple fine for sound thing I had no. Sound too loud, you know.
Yeah.
So me go through it. But when you actually hear a sound, no. You see me I say? You have your family, them go to school and in your house and a sound I play next door you with 100,000 watts. 21 inch and all them box them on a carry you know. You have a scrape off everything off here just up the ground. All the juice on your fridge turn over. You see me I say? What gonna deal with that?
Mm-hmm.
And they selected the panel, all night for the mic and beer nice and nothing friendly.
Mm-hmm.
So the only thing I say about that now, they need to find some designated area where that can go on. Like you find some big park where the sound them can play now. And you make all right because enjoy them type of party the same way, you know. It's me I say because I say the culture change.
Mm-hmm.
It's me I say because to me, if someone attack, say yo, not true now, make again and ray. Wouldn't say that. The youth nowadays is lyrical.
Yeah.
More lyrics not true now.
Mm-hmm.
Back then when some tune I make, some man really say much. So repeat themselves over and over and over. The youth nowadays are put lyrics in a song. They're more versatile.
Mm-hmm.
But them come across more raw with it now. You see me I say? And to me again, I feel technology was great for the business, but also bad.
A double-edged sword.
Yeah. Because what we enjoy about technology is that remember the days when I draw some 100-pound dub plate when I come to airport from all Canada, you know, me alone. And LP pan and 45 pan. 3 pan. If you pay for overweight and all them things there. No for them you know about this. You can put a hard drive in your pocket with 40,000 songs. But then the quality is different.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know where I do. And them you know where I deal the computer thing. A lot of them need to go to school and know how to operate Serato. Them you just I want enough for them to turn it up. They're nice and everybody's a selector now. Just go buy a computer, download some song, and I run place. So it's like the real art not in it no more. So that's what I think boy alone because that they may talk to youth, you know. Where he's a young selector and he ask me how much we think him should charge because the man no want to pay the money. And I said, I tell him straight up, so right now, it's not like what it was, you know. In the early days when I just talk about fire, you know. You get a $3,500 easy. And if promoter dance nice, I give you $1,500 extra.
Mm-hmm.
First time I come to Canada, I come play.
Mm-hmm.
I come play for your brother one time. I forgot exactly what I'm name, but big promoter.
Mm-hmm.
And the man dance, it's a ram. The man pay Wally. The man come to me one away and squeeze me 1,500. I say, yo, selector, you're wicked. All that.
Yeah.
The boss knows some get that. I hear thing that I love how you play. Them tell the money pull up now run it. Money pull up thing now go on it. It's me I say.
Mm-hmm.
Now the thing boy along to we tell a promoter. Right now, some little man right now, it's my big selector right now. 5 bills. 3 bills. So
That's crazy.
Me, you know, I will if I dance, me not play pan because me nah put on my thing on that so. Or I build some sound. Me wait till a sound come. Say when I build a sound, I eat a big food. But no man now come to me complain a party for no 2 bills. You mad? I mean I come from when you charge 3 or 4 grand and I get it. And them days me start out. When me left Jamaica I come to New York, I come play a act chief for Nick. 5 grand. Not a cent short. 1 party, 5 grand.
Crazy.
So how it can reach down to 2 and 3 bills now and instantly? Nah, man, a man keep him date, man. Me nah move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. That's how I deal with, man. A man can't come call me and tell about no 3 bills and no 2 bills. And oh, sir.
Leave it alone, especially when you know you put in the work.
But the computer bring it to that level. Because so we are going on now, it's like, to me see it, no sound stand out again. Everybody sound alike. All of the MC them sound alike. Everybody play the same song. Okay, I can't go on YouTube and drag off if you want to drag off.
Mm-hmm.
I like back in the days when Gemini can't play a certain song where Gemini alone play. Stone Over play a certain song where Stone Over alone play. Metro play a certain song where Metro alone play. Bodyguard have some song where you know say, no, you can't go to a party go tell a man say, yo, if you play this, me lock off.
Yeah.
Just kill yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Just me I say, Mr. Man, there party so I clash, you know. Mm-hmm. I plan for clash with sound, you know. And when the sound reach the clash, you know. The song when I come kill the sound of the night. The sound in there I warm up with, you know. Early juggling. So all them things, you know, it different. But as I say, it's a culture difference where the youths, them different generation. So you're gonna have changes in the song because it's not only reggae. The hip hop changed too.
Everything.
If you notice, American have no group again a farm. I like back in the days when I grew up, all of the group them was I be a big man a singer. Them 30s and 40s, now I be a picnic. So the thing change. The group now farm again in America, everybody I go solo. The singer them now sing again, I sing J. Everybody attack, you know, with a melody.
Yeah.
Nobody now sing again.
Yeah.
The same thing I go on in Jamaica. The singer them now eat no food again. You eat that food, you have to sing J, talk with a melody. You know what I'm saying? I have a punchline. The rapper them are same thing. So there are songs I'm still enjoy and love because I want to mean them. I have all I new song them same way, you know.
Okay.
I like them same way, you know. But I feel like now look at young selector can come run around me and hype, you know. Well, the man box them, and I give him a big man box same way, and I said, show them there same way, you know. Let me chat more than me.
Yeah.
I make more nice than me. But show them there same way, because I stay in tune, because I say my youth is a young artist. And I have the young style where I go on. So I'm not gonna be like some selector where I be a idiot tune, I make you know them now sing nothing none. No. If you play back some song from the 90s, no lyrics tonight. See what I say?
Yeah, at all.
No lyrics
At all.
tonight.
It's just we were jumping up to that. It was because that's what we knew we'd jump up to it, and that was it. But when you really go back and check it, it's like what were they singing? What was this even really about? It didn't even make any sense back then.
Yeah, so it's basically there are changes. So if you can't fit in the changes, but it's not all the changes are good. You know, music wise, you have changes, you have good, you have bad. The only thing I realize the music doesn't have no substance. They don't live long like the songs them of back then. You know why? Why the song don't live long no more? Everybody you have a student house, get a laptop, you have a studio. You can walk with a student in your pocket and all.
Simple.
So song come out every week. The man now give a song no time for breathe. That song drop this week, by next week I get more song. So you're going to party this week, I hear some song I must replace, go next week. I hear some different thing. I said, hold on, when am I come out? So it's like, if you're not fast right now as a selector, you can't keep up with where I go on. You know what I'm saying? So like certain song when I better store on my laptop. Get it?
You have to remember when you're when you were buying records, you had to spend your money. Whether you had $30, $300, $40, or whatever it is. When that money's done, this is what we're going to use. Now, when you're getting downloading massive files, it doesn't mean anything to you. There's no substance, no love, I care, nothing about the song anymore.
I remember the days I missed my lunch money. I go to school. Buy record. My mother would must eat lunch. Go buy a record. And that record, I care it, you know. I play that, I rub it half clean, and if dust want to touch it, you know. Yeah. The youth nowadays don't drag off anything off the internet, no matter the quality, because actually, you know, there's great quality available in there, but you have to pay for it.
Of course.
You can, certain song, if you want that good quality, how much I teach most of the youth them say, yo, always pay attention to your bit rate. Also, you can get a song with a big bit rate that don't sound clean based on the source the song coming from. If the song is dirty, even if you get a song in wave, if you get a dirty song in wave, it's going to be a bigger noise.
Yeah.
But always try to get a song a certain quality. You know? Then you tell them now, buy no song, because when you buy a song off iTunes, you can get it the wave or 320. If you get it the wave, it may cost a little more. That's how them really make money off of the album. If you don't say a song and can download it free, you don't get the real quality. Because if you get the song straight from the studio, you know, the bit rate you get it with from the studio, you know, sell it on the internet.
They have to compress it.
Have a compress. So once it compress a different quality. So that I mess with all the quality of so much. I don't know. It's a whole heap of thing, right? But as I say, the average youth right now don't know what is quality. You know, and like a very few DJ now right now can go in a sound and adjust his own talkaphone. The engineer come start with a talkaphone for me. The selector them back then, them go in a sound, them adjust them own talkaphone to them voice and Ray and yeah, check, boom, this good. Them you to play sound now can them something there. All them want to say a volume.
Push it up. Push it up. It's crazy, and especially coming from somebody that's a engineer, so you have a different way of thinking and seeing things, and like in music. One question I didn't get to ask you, I usually ask this: how did you get your name, Mark Dragon? Because that's a unique name.
I don't want to say. I'm gonna get the name Mark Dragon. I want you to live around me living them kind of slow. Like I'm about Down syndrome look, so I'm talk funny. I was very skinny. I was skinny to the point I wouldn't call it a woman, because I feel like she got this me too maga. But because I always get teased for being so skinny, I'm quick for fight. I never have a big brother. My first one for my mother, you know.
Got you. So,
growing up, I grew up, I have to defend myself. You know, I have my father around, so as my mother left, gone to work. One want to take step by you, so it reached a point I was very rebellious. So the wrong word to me, it bust up. So, the youth, you know, that's how they said to me. When they say something I never like, I drop a broadboard and slap him. And drop and get up and say, see a long and marg and favorite dragon. But to him sound, him talk up now him nose. I say, long and marg and favorite dragon. Everybody start laugh. I mean, I tell you, it's a crazy run down in about half mile running down up the road and couldn't catch him, you know. So from that, everybody start calling me Marga Dragon. And I say, boy, I can't fight everybody call me Marga Dragon, you know. Marga Dragon start out first, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, as I grow up and I start get thicker, the Marga drop off left mark. Like Marga Dragon. Yeah, man. When I some picture I could share from Marga Dragon days, and I laugh. Me I say.
And you know again.
I want to tell you, me some man come and tell her some lie, you know, say, I then bring all cleanness in a sound in a sound thing. You know, it's the sound where when them introduce all best dress in a sound awards, you know. Because me plan for you, say, I'm come on this, me some man come and talk. But I show one picture from Australia from 1986. That suit me I wear go play sound, you know. 86.
In 86.
Then I name Beckett. Take the picture together. Me I say, me forgot to bring out the picture of them in our next room, and I'll show you them.
Yeah.
Yes, some man come and beat them chest, boy, I mean, teeth select off a dress and Ray. And I say, why some man have to lie? For what? Because I show the picture of muscle from 1986 in Australia. 86, me and Beckett. May soul rest in peace. Beckett is work at Jammies as an engineer. I'm dead, I know. Me and Beckett take the picture. Me felt that. Because I say, then tell me Jerry Curl, I'm like just like Michael Jackson. I felt that my suit, my chain them hang down on the suit and rare. 86. But after them time they were clean up. Me and Danny. I come around sound looking different from the rest of people. I come around sound in a mesh marina and big chain. Because as a selector I come around sound back then. Mesh marina and big chain on them neck and them dress. Our style is different. Our presentation is different. That's why I asked the bus so fast. Them days when man are coming up, him Sky Juice, them time there. Mesh marina, big chain, beard chain and red. I didn't look that. No. Our thing different.
Clean.
Suit. And people come on the sound and say, yo, I select them there. Whatever way promoter. That was me and Danny style. And people just think so we are brother them time. I'm the Jerry Curl, me Jerry Curl, him slim, me slim.
Okay.
It's me I say, we just alike. It's me I say. Matter of fact, the designer was a design for we. It end up start design for Shabba Pinchers after them boss. Some design named Big and Little. So some twin. A gem road them used to live, which part me live. The road them live upon. So for them time that the man they had design stuff for me. One name Biggie, one name Little. So for them time there, even before Shabba Boss, and start wear them designer clothes. Them man they make a thing for it. And some man come and talk, me say clean and tell us make some selector know for clean and like why?
Yeah.
Some man even just left some credit, you know. It's like to me, some man just feel like say Mark Jagger no have no legacy. I mean I say why? What that? You know, yeah, that's but I don't say the world stay still. We don't have to watch no face. Cause I say in the platform it just start the truth. But there were some selectors who always put themselves together. I say, but don't come and say you come do this, cause when we had do this, he wasn't around. I say, and some man I say when him boss, Jagger never boss yet. When Jagger no in a city, you know, reach on a big sound yet. So if people are do the maths and a recall, they might realize say, you know what, Carl, we get about it. I say, yo, you need to go watch that. I'll be your lie. Come watch your interview with you know. Long time. Yeah. I was beginning with a car, I said, yo, you need to watch that. I'll be your lie. I'm gonna sit down and watch it for a big screen TV and I laugh. And I say, all right, me go and listen everything. I want to tell you, say, if my friend cancer come and go and like him have amnesia too, you know. Me rate cancer. But me ask cancer some question, them a buck and a jump over them and a go around like, brother, we poke you and drape you. So start the truth. Me I say, start the truth. You're a big man, I know. I saw it go.
Yeah.
Father Paul can't drape you and say nothing. And Father Paul no say, yo, me a Father Paul cool, you know.
Yeah.
I'm done. You see me I say? But you know when me and Father Paul get cool? After me decide to cool off in a city. And Father Paul no, but me understand Father Paul thing. It is Father Paul take film things serious.
100%.
That's why Stone Love is what Stone Love is. May I say? Father Paul take film things serious. Father Paul did the film thing as a business. Was very emotional about film something. He can act like Chupa still. Because Chupa some man say man the ball around so you know. And the ramp with them man, you know, man love for them something, you know, man. The man with ball like water feet, you know. So, but yeah, Paul good, you know, we chat about equipment and all them thing and Paul knows so it come to the sound thing. You know my thing. You see me I say? Although some man refuse to give me my legacy and my rating still, which in I don't wait for a man to give me that. I take that, I demand that, because I don't beg respect for nobody. But sometimes I don't too talk, my work speak for itself. You know, I go see me, I beat my chest and say, rare. Just call me, give me the work. I done the work. You hear it?
No, because as I said, a lot of people, it wasn't one or two, boss. A lot of people requested Mark Dragon. When are you getting Mark Dragon? We want to hear from Mark Dragon. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, I always try to be different from the dynasty back then days. I always try to be different. And you say, always some man talk and go on and beat them chests. If you check the ratio right now, how much of that selector you could have find like me in Jamaica? But play him sound, fix it. All the speaker them used to fix them, you know. Fix the speaker them, fix the amplifier them, play it. All right. There were times where we reach out this, we have big dance. I go down there, put in some speaker in the box, and I just don't fix. We fix them, wait for them to dry and set, then carry them, go screw them in, show them the sound, come back on plate, plus sing the plate feet. Which other selector I say I beat them chest, can't see them do that.
No.
And a man never see me I beat my chest yet, I'm just humble. Who remember, I see the work and give him respect. It's a respect, boss. But you know, I'm going to me this son, blah, blah, and lie. That make no sense, brother. Because lying can't make it a bigger right now. You're not going to send a new date. You just make some man know the truth and look for you like, God, no. So, Even when I watch an interview there on Cancer and you ask him about the Steel of East thing, he mentioned Mark Dragon and Ray. Boy, you ask him how it go. Boy, them saying us to win about, you know, to make one heap of mistake to on Cancer. What kind of mistake you have to make? No mistake. You know, so when me come back at the dance, me don't hear nothing with Stone Love play.
Yeah.
Nothing. When we reach back, it's a paper I take from my baby mother and come back and win the dance. I mean, I make no mistake, I play back no song. And even man come for cheer for Stone Love, even other man come there. I witnessed that night, that night, the man take off him Stone Love t-shirt and wave it for nasty so. T-shirt I mark Stone Love. So you come back after a couple of years now, boy, blah, blah, blah. That's stumble over the question and we ask him. Come on, man. Let's be straight.
You know what? You brought that back up, and there was one question I wanted to ask you about, because I know the Stadium East had led to you guys going to Sunsplash. That's what was in Montego Bay there?
Sunsplash was a final, and I want to tell you something again. After we go Sunsplash, we brought up the trophies. We win the final. We start from Kingston, clean up everything, go Sunsplash. And Inasty was the first sound in history to ever come on the front page of the Star.
Yes.
No other sound has ever graced the front page of the Star. In a city, only.
Crazy.
You ever hear a sound man come talk about that?
No.
Yes, me I say?
Yeah.
The only sound we ever come on the front page. I remember if you be on the front page of the Star now, it have to be well important. That's an important event. Me I say? All Island champion. Some man remember
Inner
that.
City. But this is what I'm saying. There was a song a dub that you guys had played at Sumfest. I think one of the famous ones that a lot of people spoke about was the racing one, the racehorse.
Oh, the intro.
Yeah. Yes.
Alex again. I'm gonna ask the next man straight. I'm gonna say, him lock off my son and beat up my son. Why wasn't his son in the All Island Championship if he was that good? You should ask him that. If it is so wicked,
Yeah.
and I go answer about why you never in the All Island Championship? Where were you? Because when I'm gonna talk like, okay, they ask him, I ask him a question like, okay, man, make it sound like a tree sound exists.
Yeah.
Gemini, Stone Love, and Metro. So, you never in the All Island Championship? If you go so wicked, where were you? You know, so sometimes make some man just implode on them lies.
Yeah. It's just one. Okay, you know what? 2 questions. That same one there, that intro that you had played, all right? Who actually did that song, did that intro? Was it actually the announcer, or was it somebody to sound like the announcer?
Was Jackie Knockshot. Jackie Knockshot.
I remember hearing a lot of people play that.
Jackie Knockshot. Him get a song. But even, all right, in the final, in Montego Bay, I think the crowd was almost, it was like almost 40,000 people. If you're in Asty Son, walk through that crowd. Walk through that crowd. Whenever I use no hypo amplifier like we are using now. Walk through that crowd like nothing. Yeah. Because I was one of the first. A lot of things where me even do the sound thing where enough man I give my props. I mean, you know, when I first sound I start lift them backs high above the crowd, you know, because when we come a party, I analyze, say, okay, when sound straight early, sound strong, land empty, dance full, now I can't hear no tapping. We look at that crowd, tapping down the crowd. All you hear is bass. So, me was the first man to come and say, you know, stop my back stamp on the side. So when I stop them, the tapping is above the crowd head.
Got you.
So that's why I used to cover most of the sound them. When me turn on, it's like nobody obstruct my tapping, because my tapping is over your head. Way before it's a man start make them big eye column there. Me start that. Yeah. That was one of my trick. To sound cleaner and stronger than others I sound them.
That makes a lot of sense because I know with a speaker, if it's in the crowd, it's going to get lost. The song is going to get lost. So once you put it above now, you're getting surround sound. So wherever you put up the other speakers, everything is just connecting right in the middle.
That's why liner raisers, so they hang them over the crowd. So no matter how big the crowd want to be, you can't block that. But if you have the box, say you have like a power system with like a one box in a car and a party car. The selector come damage your box then, okay, I'm going to overdrive it.
Yeah.
You know? So that's why most of them youth in foreign way I play, they need monitor. You know, and it's like, I don't know, it's a different generation.
Yeah.
Different generation.
Totally different.
Yeah, that's what I work with it.
One of the last clashes I seen you in, I think it was either 2018 or 2019. It was Inner City versus Gemini. You versus Glamour Wayne. I think it was LaRousse. What happened with that? Yeah.
Trophy. Yeah.
All right.
And I calculated this was the 8th hiccup. Yeah. Man, you can read that the most thing and which in your party, yeah?
Yeah.
But it come with the intention for us play some tune as to elder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cause me no really want no animosity in that thing. To me it was fun. Cause
sure.
Just like I said, Beanie and Bunty are flexing now. Back then, the competition we eat a food, but to me, it was always competitive and fun for me. Me never really, I didn't idea. You me kill a sound, you come to me and say, yo, mom, my sound play better, and I come start out for me. I can't. I'm just going to start out Bodyguard, Exodus Nuclear, name them. If me know that sound, I say work, I don't believe. Super Saint, Super D, Silver Arc.
Yeah.
All them sound I put finger upon. Alaska, even Stone Love. You know when I touch Stone Love, it's after Inner City, calm down, I mean, we get cool. It's me I say, but so that for sure say my first love is engineering.
Yeah.
Music was just a hobby. I'm gonna do it, but I had an idea. The engineering thing is my profession. That's what I do at school. A lot of man when see me I play sound, they know me have a degree in it.
Okay.
I never come and beat my chest and say, yo, I have a degree in it. Someone just figure say me just like it become a round sound. I actually have a degree in it.
Smart.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to stay on top of technology. Even right now, all I new mixing board them come out, the digital thing them. Stay on top of it. You know, so but it's just some of the man take it personal. And as I said, that party wasn't supposed to be as personal as it ended up. You know, I got an intention. Well, I want to tell you, say, at first, Johnny was the man who called me, you know, from Bodyguard.
Yeah.
Johnny called me and said, yo, hear my youth on the radio, and I don't like him attack. As to elder, the man attack like him have you up. When we are going to deal him wicked. Man say, yo, you ever kill that? Johnny Gard called me and tell me that. Say, yo, mash up that. I said, Johnny, I say, yo, I don't like how the man sound as you know, cause the man upon an interview before me reach New York. I mean, that drive from and to the man attack, you know, I'm of no relevance to the business and you know, which in a month before that. Then the man there LA, I play upon a sound where I'm me with the sound. I'm stand up with the man with him computer, show him off a calibrate, because the man tuning was loud and noisy, one loud, and I show him certain things, like him just start play laptop. And then a month after they on radio, so he's have no significance to the business. Which in almost every sound you work upon in America, and me build it. So me I contribute to you making a food. When Johnny heard the argument, Johnny was vexed. If daddy make sure you're to and I say, boy, you know, like, you never like the talk there.
Yeah.
Then he called me, I say, yo, make sure you murder that. I say, no, say, I don't really no hardcore clash like that. But the man make it sound hardcore because I never really hear the interview.
Yeah.
So I reach closer now, up at the turnpike. The man say, yo, tune into your station here. Him don't even know me, me and Moe. I'm walking at the station and see me frightened. I listen to him come in. I thought, oh, hey, kid. Walk in. And I said, man, you know what you the man I say, yo, Ray. There's one man at the station. I say, yo, are you in the Oxtail? I say, yo, me know say your brother are dead.
Yeah.
People ask me, yo, I go on tonight. I say, yo, not too much talking, you know. My part a little more. Which is me still, I come for us play some tune, because I know my tune them still. Man, take it to the next level, because it's like, we choose a kind, so we're going to play first. Which number I'm going to pick? I'm going to pick a number. Aside of the kind. And I'm me first to play.
Okay.
So at the time, we just have a go up there. We see 2 console, headphone put on. I have a chance to go in my bag yet. Take out my headphones. We just go around the sound. Is that it? Plug in, take up a headphone. Come in, man, style, my wicked man. So dirty boy and I touch my headphone. Ray. That's me. I say, yeah, that's so. Or from this one, I say, okay. You know what happened when you get like that? Then you have to take off my belt now. So after some of this, I don't want to say, we still have playing a whole pass song, you know, because I speak a part 2.
Yeah.
So I'm all back a whole pass song tonight, you know, because it was really a 45 and don't play it clash.
Okay.
So me do hold back a lot of song. Plus the man go to Jamaica make all custom for me, you know. I tell the man say, yo, make sure I tell him say I haven't cut a new song since 1993. No. Yeah, since 1993.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a then I play the custom Peter Metro. Eh?
I didn't realize that, boss.
Yes, man, play a custom Peter Metro where Peter Metro should go hide himself for that tune there. Worst Peter Metro ever hear. He get a big boo feet. Peter Metro basically I try this a girl is like me. He get a big boo. That customer I say, yo, me not cut a tune since 93.
Yeah.
You know say? But yeah, the outcome, see trophy. Get back to Atlanta. Don't put down. I'm gonna put down level look point. I force me to touch it again. You know? That to me, that was an easy beating. I know I tell it the night there 2 sound men up a play, you know. I remember I was clashing Gemini and I was clashing Glamour.
Yeah. Got you.
He played songs from Gemini days and he played song from his solo days. So basically, 2 sound me I play. You know what I'm saying? So.
And still walked away with the trophy.
Yeah, and people requested the part 2 and him turn it down, but then come after attack wicked. He lock off my son and well, you know.
That's so wild, boss. You know what? That would be a good tour, you know. If whenever the place opens back, that would be a good tour. Inner City Gemini, Mark Dragon and Glamaway.
Him can't deal no more flagging, man. Yo, a brother call me from Connecticut and say, yo, I'm on the part 2, you know, and the man willing to pay anything for it. The man call me and say, yo, the man, you know, man, I say, boy, no, sir. Once the next son of the night, I'm alone now go up to Mark Dragon. I want to referee in Middle. But at the same time, you're still, don't get me wrong, you're a bad selector, you know. Don't get me wrong, you know. You can't play music, you know. You know what I'm saying? You can't play music. He's just not a war machine like me. You know what I'm saying? But you can't play music, you know song and can't play a song. You know what I'm saying? We never take that from him. But if you listen to him talk like him not giving no ratings, I'm gonna rate that. Yeah. In front of me. I said, Ray, and he held me up and behind my back. No. And I saw it go. You see me I say? What is due to Caesar, due to Caesar.
Makes sense.
Everybody can play a song. Rory a bad selector. Rory have his own style. It's me I say, Rory come create a history in our world. Johnny Yard a bad selector. Ian, we give a man them props. You have some man refuse. When them get past certain platform, it's just all about me. And to me that is so childish. Immature, you know what I say? Like someone just find a MH paper.
Yo, I got a special request for you. Do you actually have any inner city dubs that you could play right now?
Yeah, man.
Pop off about 5 of your favorite inner city dubs. I need to hear them, please.
When we play this.
Yeah.
Let's get a forward. Matter where sound I go on it. I'm going to intro this and drop it. Ready for it?
Yep.
Hi.
Okay. You actually hear it? I mean, I hear it, but...
Hi, this is Inner City. It's true 21st century. Dance hall, gladiator, and they are mean and rough. Yes, we like to see us as your Inner City crew, Inner City girls, and those boys who watch those girls who come to listen to City. Hear this. Do you know who you're clashing with? Do you know Inner City I've got the lightning with? Who are you clashing with? Your little sing fan sound, some boys. Do you know what you're playing with? Do you know if you play with fire you must get burned? When will you ever learn? Your little teen fan sound, some boys. You hit the road, Jack. Don't wanna hear the tin pans no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't wanna hear the tin pans no more. I'm not sure anymore how it happened before. Sings panting fans, idiot sounds are lying on the floor. All the massive that's passing through, they're all looking and laughing at you. They say the first mistake that you make, you test in a city in a sound clash now. In a city massive, them a superstar. In a city massive, them a superstar. But who can deny that you and I, all in a city massive, them a superstar. Do you know?
Pull up, Will.
Listen, who was the first sound to really feel that dub?
Right. I only part them feel it, you know. Every sound feel you double it. I remember I try go find it. You know? Everybody's a cut little sound boy. That's a no man want that.
Big.
Different one. That's it. I have a next dub where every time I play this, I play smash up. Always have an impact in the dance hall.
And I mean it. Inner City is the sweetest sound. And yes, I mean it. Tonight we gonna boom them down. Lord, all the while, them coming at the dance. I go on like them big and them broad. But sound boy, I want you to know, Inner City are the one of the land. We are go bury you. Just because you test this a sound, we are go bury you. Just because you go on like a clown, we are go bury you. Yes, sound boy, we are go bury you.
In a city wicked, when we a launch on the top, the enemy try a thing, you know, an X amount of shot we are bad.
Yeah, that's like the man.
Oh man, crazy, crazy.
A couple of tunes about the Captain back upon it and Cabra. Wally Patron. Man, them song there.
Give me the thing there. Give me the barkeep, please.
When them song they drop, man. Hold on, I gotta find the barkeep for you.
Yeah.
I'm a friend and I tell the boys like I tell the Jano.
Yeah. And I think I heard he was either living in either Atlanta, Wisconsin, or somewhere in the States at one point.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Well, I know. All that tune I know.
Yeah.
It a kill all I selected them to, you know. Me play it.
Hey man. Yeah man. The other day, this Captain Barky talking, you know. Me downtown I walk a mind more in business. I look one shoes to buy size 12. Anyhow, I'm here too man I talk.
Because that's
them
dropping.
say man. When the girl them give you the punani, don't tell nobody. Want them again. When the girl them give you the punani, don't tell nobody. Where they call we original, get and no chat, and we must get the pum pum when we come back. Original, get and no chat, must get the pum pum when we come back.
Yeah, you know when I tune to it, I'm afraid that, you know, it a kill the whole of them, you know, listen.
And tell the whole of Ken Cut, when them took the girl, they name Susie. Them tell the whole of Down at Tivoli, when them took the girl, we call Easy. Them go tell the whole of Jungle, when them took it, one girl called Dawn. Them go chat it down a Greenwich Farmer. In a city man, them now go chatter. When they get the pum pum from the girl parter. Get it from Susan and them not chatter. Get it from Cheryl and them not chatter. Get it from Donna and them not chat the corner. Original, get and not chat, and we must get the pum pum when we come back. Original, keep it low, no pooper, keep it low. You see that big fat selector will have to take off his shirt. We are took him, girl. And we not talk out one certain coolie one, we select one number one sound. We are took him, girl, we not talk out. You see one shot down and we drive his slicks. We are took him, girl. And we not talk out. We want to come from Clarendon and we are select one sound down the man, yeah man. The long one and little one, maga one there. We are took them, girl. And we not talk out to we are. Original, get and not chat.
You know which four sound I didn't touch a while ago.
Okay, I'm going to tell you who it was. It was Metro Media, Stone Love. I'm guessing Gemini, and Bodyguard.
Bodyguard. Them four sound I feel as I already.
Holy smokes! And again, the quality on it is just next level.
Yeah, man. Quality of the wicked, man. I'm a John Holt, me Freddie McGregor, them sound like a record.
Okay. Last one. Can I please have the John Holt before we go? Last one, and you're gonna play it low. I'm gonna give you an outro and get you out of here, please.
Okay. Can I make a John Holt, because them John Holt are clean.
Mm-hmm.
Now hear this. This is Inner City, the #1 sound. With Iman Janolt at the microphone center. With the original stealing Inner City style, the original style. Wicked. So listen to me, David sound boy. Pack up your tin pan sound and step, because Inner City you know is the best. Put Inner City to any test. On the silent steps we will creep up on you. Inner City is a sound that will kill you. We will make you run until you wanna cry. Hurt yourself, make you wanna die. Be careful. Inner City creep up on you like a gunman in the night. Kill them, Inner City, kill them. Murder them, Inner City, murder them.
Why are you telling the muscle? It's been a pleasure.
Boss, excellent, epic epic conversation. Let me give you an outro and get you out of here, because if we continue, we'll go on so much more.
Man, for real, man. If we continue tomorrow, we attack. I will things I talk about, you know. After the sound them where Martin Jagan put finger up on a road, people don't know. Well, a big sound here play a road, and that's, you know. But as I say, it's a long history. If we start talking about music, I have enough thing to talk about. But as I say, next time.
So then this means clearly there has to be a continuation to this conversation, but we'll stop this one right here then.
Yeah, man, I want it more thing, man, and it's long awaited, you know, because I was supposed to do it for a long time, and the COVID kind of make a swipe off of me, but on it, you know. Mm-hmm. It was a pleasure being on your show, brother.
It was a pleasure having you, Big Boss. Trust me.
Excellent show. Excellent show.
Thank you. And you're the first out of 140 something episodes, the first person to come on this platform and actually play music live, dubs live. The first.
Yeah, enough respect, man. Enough respect.
Thank you,
I did have my studio set up, you know, for everything, you know. Yeah, man.
From I heard the mic, I know, okay, we're in for a treat tonight.
Yeah, man. Everything's set up, man. Everything's set up, you know.
Big Boss.
Dub live, yes, everything. I wanted to say, I'll do a master voice in yesterday, you know, because mixing board I use and the master voice and the digital board I use, you know. Everything on board. So, and me I stream live, same way. So, try to make it come through the best as possible, you know.
No, and it was great. The quality is amazing. As I said, Mr. Dragon, let me give you an outro and get you out of here, because this was epic.
Yes, sir. Enough respect.
All right. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Muscle, and this has been another Two Line Music Hut's Entertainment Report podcast, and we are out for now. This podcast is brought to you by www.twolinemusichut.com.